You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's up, family? This is our boy, Coach Malachi, in the building, and we are back. Happy Monday to everybody, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. I don't know when they're gonna change these names back. You know what I mean? I really don't know when they're gonna change these names back. That's crazy. I done some research on it, man. I couldn't find no information on that. You know, so I couldn't find no information on it. You know, I don't know what it is or why they doing it, but I don't even know what the hell, you know what I mean? Try to get some people on support from it on YouTube, but right now you on these social media platforms, you're not dealing with no people. You're dealing with straight AI at this point. You get what I'm saying? Auto responders and stuff like that. You know, you can't get a human being on the phone. You got to get an attorney to do that. That's a whole legal process or whatever. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah, that's cool. Y'all can hear me. Shout out to Unbiased Brim. He say, "Hey, Coach, I'm busy." Yeah, I remember that. I remember them days. Yeah, he ain't busy no more. Yeah, I remember them days there, boy. I remember them days there. I'm busy. Wrong side of the street days. Shut up. Be quiet. Humble yourself. And do what he tell you. I remember that. I remember that like it was yesterday. Yeah, I remember that. Like it was yesterday, boy. You know what I mean? A nigga who really couldn't draw. Because when Crawford fought, he was getting 13, 14,000. Like, the numbers speak for itself. I'm talking about at the venues. Look up what he did at Madison Square Garden. Look up what he did in Vegas. Just each fight. You get what I'm saying? You know, a nigga who really can't draw. Now he ain't do nothing hella fight on pay-per-view. I'm not gonna say a lie to you on that. Now Crawford ain't do that. But I'm saying, like, he was getting, big numbers, big views, especially on ESPN, like 2 million views, stuff like that. Some of his fights. So yeah, he was getting numbers. Numbers is numbers, right? The pay-per-view days are gone. But what I'm looking at was Jermell Charlo. And Jermell, I remember the time when Jermell Charlo and Jamal Charlo fought on the same card. Jermell Charlo fought on the undercard of Jamal Charlo in Houston. And Jamal Charlo lost this fight, but the judges gave it to him. He fought a dude named Korbov. And Jermell Charlo had lost to Tony Harrison, the first fight. And even, you know what I mean? Like, they never released the pay-per-view numbers. Like, like we only know sources say and according to reports numbers. You know, I remember, I come up in the era to where the networks actually came out and published the numbers. You get what I'm saying? Because, they're a publicly traded company. So they couldn't just come out and lie. So Showtime when HBO folded, Showtime and Floyd Mayweather did terrible on the, he did terrible when he fought Andre Berto. He did terrible. Them numbers did terrible. And at that point, he did like 400,000 or something like that. And, you know, at that point, I think it's like 2015, somewhere around there. Somewhere around. I forgot what year it was. I could look it up. But at that point, Showtime put out a statement. We did a whole show on this before over here. That's how I remember this stuff. We did a show on it. And I pulled out all these receipts. And they was like, yeah, man, you know, we're not going to be showing pay-per-view numbers anymore because we want the fans to focus more on the product than worry about the sales to determine the success. And I'm like, well, shit, y'all whole platform was built on, you know, we doing all these crazy numbers. But then, goddamn it, when the numbers weren't rolling in no more, now all of a sudden you don't want to show them anymore. So that's how that was, right? Then what they'll do is they'll have their main reporters who they leak in from who they have like the plumber who work at PBC office, which they never really have no office, but I want y'all to follow me with this. Then the motherfucker will be like, yeah, man, what sources say, you'll hear from Dan Raphael, yeah, well, according to sources, you know, Devontae Davis did such and such, or according to sources, this and that. So, you know, because ain't nobody gonna put their name on that shit. It's always gonna be according to sources, this and that. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, sources say. I was like, oh, okay. Sources say is another way of me lying to you without me being held accountable for my lie. Because I can always say, oh, well, you know what? Well, now, wait a minute now. I ain't say that's what it was. I'm just saying sources. You get what I'm saying? So, and they know people taking it around with it, you know, because a lot of people going to take it around with whatever they want to support their narrative. But no one has ever seen receipts on any of this shit. True. Now you can see the receipts on what somebody do at the live gate. You can see the receipts what somebody do on viewership if they're on ESPN or Netflix or whatever. You can see the receipts on that because these are publicly traded companies, so they can't lie. They got a board and all that. Just how many numbers they can show that. They can actually show that. You know what I mean? They can actually show that. Anyways. Shout out to Trey. Trey, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Shaw, Jamie, Sean. Yeah, I remember this like it was yesterday, boy. It was like Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci suits. Ain't got no job. Yeah, it was all good. It was all good yesterday. Boy, let's see. PBC came out in what, 2015? 10 years ago. It was all good. It was all good yesterday. You get what I'm saying? It was all good yesterday. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it was all good yesterday, boy. Now, goddamn it, they can't find a boss. Don't nobody know where he at. Yesterday it was call Al. Now nigga holler about he ain't talking about call Al no more. He ain't talking about call Al no more. He talking about some man. Well, where Eddie Hearn at? Eddie Hearn ain't never really seen me nothing serious. And where Turki Alashikh at? Where he at? Where the Sheik at? I'm like, oh, they don't replace. It used to be called Al. True. Can't make this shit up. You know how to get in contact with me. You want to make a fight, call Al. Y'all remember them days? What happened? You dig? Yeah. So anyways, shout out to Zip. What's going on, fam? Zippuccino, what's going on, fam? See, one thing about me, right? I'm not going to let them forget. I can't let them forget. You know, they say, man, look, man, let's let bygones be bygones. No. I'm not the let bygones be bygones type of nigga. No, we're not going to do that. You want to move the goalposts. You niggas already moved the goalposts. No, I'm not the go along to get along, nigga. I ain't got no friends. Don't need your friendship. Fuck you. I'm good. Don't want your friendship at all. I'm good, baby boy. I swear to God, I'm good. I'm not the, yeah, man, we got to move past that. No. We move past it. We move past it when I'm ready to move past it. Right now, I'm not going to move past it at your convenience. I'm going to move past it when it's convenient for me. That's how we going to do that.
True.
No. Let the pettiness begin. Because Jermell Charlo is one of the biggest. Oh, I want to say this so bad. Oh, I'll put it this way. I like Jamal Charlo. I ain't never liked Jermell Charlo. I like Jermell Charlo for, he's a good fighter. He became undisputed, fighting all in-house PBC fighters. Let's get that out there. All the fighters he fought was on the PBC side of the street, so very easy for him to do that and all that stuff there. All of them was over there. At the time, they was getting down, let the good times roll, the hot diggity dogs, and all that shit was going on, right? But I ain't never like him because he always act like a fuck nigga. He's a bitch. He always, nigga got an attitude, popping his neck like a hoe, rolling his eyes, cocking his head to the side. Nigga always act like he got an attitude, like he just mean mad every day, like he the hardest, toughest nigga that walked the earth. But then when you fought the white Mexican, Saul Canelo Alvarez, you ran like a hoe.
True.
You ran like a hoe. So we know that Lions only shit is some bullshit. Because we just saw a dude who's older than you beat that same guy that you ran from. And he ain't talk no shit. He just say, look, man, he said, look, you say I ain't fought nobody. You saying the same thing that everybody else said when I came to 147. He say, so when I stop a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be nobody? He said, when I beat you, is you gonna be nobody? When I stop a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be nobody? That dude don't really do no talking. The dude that don't be doing no yelling, screaming. As Bud told me, he's like, look, man, the nigga who be doing all the talking and yelling and all that stuff, that he the softest one, man. I ain't even worried about him. You get what I'm saying? The nigga with the attitude that's always popping his neck, that guy. I remember it like it was yesterday. Shut up, be quiet, humble yourself, and do what he tell you. Oh, do what he tell your ass niggas. The old, shut up, be quiet, do what he tell your ass nigga. Guy to do what a motherfucker told me. See, you could tell old lay down ass nigga. Old lay down ass nigga always do what a motherfucker tell him. You get what I'm saying? Do what he tell you, old lay down ass nigga. The old call Al ass nigga. You supposed to be the boss. Al's supposed to work for you, but I got to call the guy who worked for you in order to get a fight. Remember those days? Nah, I ain't. I'm finna wipe my ass with this nigga, man. Fuck Jermell Charlo. Fuck any nigga down with him. Fuck him as a record label staff and as a crew. And if you want to be down with Jermell Charlo, then fuck you too.
True.
That's exactly what I said. I'm standing on business with this whole ass nigga here. This nigga is a hoe. Anyways, let's continue. Shout out to Fabian.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for damn dubbing your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, you talking about the cat that told boy to humble yourself, take what we give you? Yeah, that guy right there. Yeah, hey, Fabian. That dude right there, that's exactly who we talking about. Shout out to Mr. Nice.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter over, bam, dubbing your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Mr. Nice say, Coach, tell boy to make a video to tell Errol's son Charlo to fight Steve Nelson or take whatever we give you 70-30, 80-20, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, or take whatever we give you. Hey, remember we used to laugh. Remember we used to laugh about that? Sign the contract. 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. Take whatever we give you. Y'all remember them days? Y'all listen, y'all remember them days? I know y'all remember them days right there, boy. You know what I mean?
Cause fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
The knockout artist. The knockout artist. Yeah, you didn't knock them all them in-house, all them in-house. Now don't get me started. I swear I'm not gonna spell the rod on this. Not this nigga here. Not Jermell Charlo. If it was Errol Spence, I'd be like, cool. If it was Jermell Charlo, I like Jermell Charlo. I'd be like, yeah, cool. Hell, and I ripped Jermell Charlo. The only reason I ripped Jermell Charlo because he let the white boy Caleb Plant slap him. How you let a grown man slap you in front of everybody and you don't do nothing? You got all these big niggas from Houston around you, and you let this man let Caleb Plant that had his wife. He was there walking with his wife. He listen, it was just him and his wife. You got 20 niggas from Houston around you. I don't know where these niggas from, your security or whatever. You got 20 big dudes around you. It wasn't 20, it was like 3 or 4, but y'all get the point. You had more than Caleb Plant. It was just Caleb Plant and his wife. They said you were playing all in the man beard and all that stuff. They're disrespecting him, trying him. And he probably walking with his wife, and the wife probably told him, damn, baby, baby, how you let that nigga play in your face like that, pull on your beard like that in front of me, and you ain't do nothing. Now the women is, you let this man pull on your beard in front of me like that, and you ain't do nothing? You looking like a bitch. You know what I mean? I don't know. You said you want to have another baby from me. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? You got to go straight now. And then guess what? Caleb Plant thought about it, right? Because his wife put a bug in his ear. He was like, yeah, man, my wife right, man. I'm looking like a real bitch out here now. I ain't gonna be able to walk through the offices of the PBC. Goddamn it, if I let this nigga get away with this here, this nigga ain't from Houston. He from Louisiana anyway. Let me go straighten this nigga. As soon as I see the nigga up in the straighten him. And then Caleb Plant walking with his wife, and she looked at Caleb Plant. She said, baby. He said, what's up, babe? She said, that's that whole ass nigga over there. Jamal over there. He said, for real? He got about 3 dudes with him. I don't give a damn, babe. I'm finna go check him. And he walked up there, wife standing right there looking. He walked up there and said, nigga, I don't give a fuck, boy. Bam! Slap fire at your mouth. Called you a nigga. He said, nigga, come get some. You better never put your hands on my face like that again, boy. And he called you a boy. He called you a nigga, called you a boy, and told you to come get some. And Jermell Charlo, you ain't do nothing.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
You better not never tell a nigga you from Houston. You better not never tell a nigga you from Houston, let a nigga slap you like that, you know, in front of everybody. Anyways, that's Jermell Charlo. So I had fell out with him because of that. I like Jamal, but he's a hoe too. Anyways, but back to Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo, you taught you like the angriest black man on the planet. Maybe you got a strong case of gooch grease. I have no idea. You know, I was like, man, I know Jermell gonna represent. I was like, I don't really think he gonna beat Canelo, but I know Jermell coming to fight. I just knew you were coming to fight. Yeah, I don't like this whole ass nigga, but I know he coming to fight because he gotta come to fight. He looking all. But then I remember the press conference. In the lead up to the Canelo fight. He was all quiet like a little kitty cat. Like the way he was snapping and going off on every fighter he fought, Harrison Lubin, Tony Harrison made this nigga cry on the stage. I'll never forget that. That's what I knew he was a hoe. Because Tony Harrison had this dude crying on stage. Tony Harrison had them hold him up, had him crying. I was like, man, this nigga here, man. He came back and got some get back, though. He did that. He came back and got some get back after Tony Harrison daddy passed away and all that stuff there. But he got some get back the next fight because dad passed away in between. You know what I mean? Y'all remember that like it was yesterday, though. So I said, well, if he bring that same kind of energy and vigor that he bring to all the black fighters that he fight, surely, you know, he gonna give Canelo a rumble. Man, that man did the total opposite. Literally, though, he did the total opposite.
Fatality.
Ran like a hoe. So he got all these Canelo fans thinking that, okay, you know, puto, you know, he's, you know, Canelo's fighting another Jermell Charlo. He's fighting a Crawford. You know what I mean? They say Crawford is shinny. You know, they say he ain't fought nobody. You know what I mean? He got a weak resume. You know, he's shinny. You know what I mean? And all that stuff there. You know, all the shit they said. You know, he's old, he's coming up a layoff, he's having surgery and all that stuff there. This is going to be another day in the park, just like the other puto, Jermell Charlo. We're going to do him. He's going to do the same thing, Jermell. As soon as he feels the Mexican power, he's going to start running like a chicken, just like Jermell Charlo did. True. Had all them Mexican people betting all that money on Canelo because of your ass. And had they known in the beginning that this nigga Crawford ain't like Jamal a hoe. He ain't like him. Had they known in the beginning see, that's what tricked them. That's what I said out to Jessica. That's what tricked them right there, Jessica. That's what tricked them right there. See, they was going off of what Jermell had did. And they said, well, you know, all black fighters, all these putos looking like, you know, all of them looking like, he looked like the last puto, you know what I mean? So we're going to do the same thing. And yeah, that's what they thought. You know what I mean? They fucked around and found out, though.
That's wrong, that's wrong. He did nothing to you.
They fucked around and found out the hard way. But back to Jermell Charlo, hoe ass. Hey, shout out to the goddess. Yeah, I should spell no rod with this hoe ass nigga. No, sir. I'm telling you. You get what I'm saying? Jermell Charlo went from hating Terence Crawford. He went from hating to begging Turki Alashikh for a Terence Crawford fight. I got the receipts. In a recent Jermell Charlo, in a recent interview, in a recent video that he did on his social media page, Jermell, he called himself what the hitman? No, Jamal Charlo the hitman. Jermell Charlo was what? What Jermell Charlo? Iron Man? What Jermell Charlo called himself? He's supposed to be Iron Man or somebody? We got to call this nigga Snarf for. You know, Jermell Snarf Charlo or Jermell Mojo Jojo Charlo or Jermell Krillin Charlo or Jermell Master Roshi Charlo or what the other dude name on Dragon Ball Z? Satan, Mr. Satan. Jermell, Mr. Satan Charlo, the motherfucker, he thought he knew karate. He beat all the regular humans, but you know, everybody on Dragon Ball Z be whooping his ass. He even Critter, he made Critter look like a damn a superhero. True. That nigga there, the one that's always angry for nothing. In a recent video, Jamal Charlo has resurfaced begging for a Terence Crawford fight. The funny part about it is this. He mentioned some other fighters as well. But the funny part about it is this. Jermell Charlo was pushing that PBC propaganda about Crawford for years. Remember this like it was yesterday. Saying that same old lie about where he ain't no draw. He needs to build up. He needs to build his name up. He needs to be quiet, shut up, be quiet, humble yourself, and do what Errol Spence tells you to do. Y'all remember that? I got the receipts. He signed with the wrong promotional company. Y'all remember that? We are Haymon fighters. We don't need Terence Crawford. Fast forward to 2025. How times have changed. And Jermell Charlo is singing a different tune right now. Keith Thurman, his bitch ass, he from Clearwater. We don't fuck with that nigga. Fuck Keith Thurman too. See, I'm like this here. You see, you could be from Florida. See, you could be from, this how we roll. You could be from Florida. But if you're moving like a hoe, we gonna let you know you're moving like a hoe. We don't take the I don't know about any other city or state, but we don't take that approach to where because you from here, we got to ride with him because he from here. No. If he moving correctly, we gonna represent for him. If he moving Florida slang. If he moving flow, we gonna check it. We gonna check that shit out the door, nigga. You can leave, go to somebody else city, nigga. We don't want you over here no more, nigga. It's good. That's how we get out. I can't speak for nobody else. I'm telling how we get out. We don't do that because you from Tampa or you from Miami or you from Jacksonville or you from Fort Myers or Gainesville or Fort Lauderdale or Hollywood or any other city in the state, We gonna ride with you because you no. If you a fuck nigga dog, we ain't fucking with you.
True.
That's how we roll. But anyways, I digress. He said we are Al Haymon fighters. We don't need no Terence Crawford. Y'all remember that? Remember those days? What happened, Charlo? You were the same Charlo that used to shit on the boxing fans. Oh, I remember what he used to say about the boxing fans. Oh man, fuck the fan. Won't care about no goddamn fans. All that stuff there. Y'all remember that? Some of y'all probably don't remember that. I remember he used to talk trash about the boxing fans. You know what I mean? Like he just said shit on the fans. I remember a fan was recording him at the fight, wanted to get a picture and all that stuff there. He slapped the phone out of one of the fans' hands. But he was scared to slap Canelo when he fought Canelo. I remember Jared Hurd had them slapped him in front of Jermell Charlo. Jared Hurd had his baby mama with him. It was Jermell Charlo and Jermell Charlo. Jamal was talking shit behind Jermell Charlo. Jared had them stepped around Jermell Charlo and slapped Jamal. Y'all remember that? Jermell Charlo had a drink in his left hand. When he slapped him, he just sat there. Then his girl ended up pulling him like, come on, baby, come on, because the security was coming and all that stuff there. And what Jermell Charlo do? Jamal ain't do a goddamn thing. Jermell Charlo had the drink in his hand. He politely set his drink down on the floor. This when you know a nigga don't want to do nothing. If he got a drink in his hand, you hit my brother, and then you walking off, then let me put my drink down because I'm finna get some straightening. No, if you see somebody sitting their drink down, they let you know they don't want no smoke.
True.
Slap my brother, nigga. I'm hitting you with the cup, everything in the cup, all of that. Yeah. Anyways. But as I said before, you the same Charlo that used to rep that PBC banner. You're the same Charlo that used to shit on the very same guy that you begging for a fight now. But now things have changed. You are now begging that same guy for a fight. Mention some other fighters as well, but it is what it is. I'm going to tell Charlo like I told the rest of them fools. If Crawford is a nobody, that's what they said. He's shitty, that's what they said. He ain't no draw, that's what they said. He don't really sell, that's what they said. If he's on the wrong side of the street, that's what they said. Then why the fuck are you chasing? Why the fuck are you chasing Crawford to fight him now? You notice how it all switched up now. It went from this and this. Now like shit. Yeah, man. Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, listen, check this out. It's like a chick you want to holler at, that you wasn't paying no attention to. You was ignoring her. You were talking shit, whatever the case may be. You was on your high horse, right? Some time go by. Chick finding the motherfucker now. She balling. She got a nice little 6-figure job, whatever. She might be a pharmacist or whatever, but she A1 credit, everything going real good for her, right? You shooting better than the broke dick dog. Now you want to holler. Or vice versa. I was looking at a video on YouTube, on Instagram, and that chick was like, yeah, I got this guy. That's my trick. Somebody sent it to me on IG. That's one of my tricks, right? That's my trick right there. This guy do everything I want. He give me money, he'll pay my bills, whatever. He do anything I want. She say, but I don't want him. I still got my mind on the same dude that didn't do a goddamn thing for me. She got her mind on the nigga that ain't did nothing for her. Well, she should. She an independent woman. She should be doing something for her goddamn self. But that's neither here nor there. So now, but the dude that ain't do nothing for her that she thinking about, he ain't thinking about her. He ain't thinking about her. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my mind on you, dog. I'm just, man, yeah, man, we've been in the game together a long time. Yeah, man, we go back. You know how far we go back. You and my brother cool, man. You ain't never really been that cool, but you and my brother cool. So, Lions only, man. You know how it is, man. Ain't nobody gonna send me a contract. Like, yeah.
True.
That whole energy don't switch up. That whole energy don't switch up now. Shout out to MB. See, my thing is to not to let them forget. I'm not going to let them forget. That's my thing. Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm not going to play these crackhead games with these fools. Not today. Might play tomorrow, the day after that, but today I ain't playing these crackhead games. Not with these niggas. No, sir. We ain't pulling no junkie stunts. Today. We coming with receipts, and we ain't holding back no punches. And we offending whoever. It is what it is. Yeah, but why the fuck you chase somebody like that now for? Keep that same energy. You want to know why he chasing him? Because he knew it all was a lie. And the numbers show the total opposite of the propaganda that those Haymonites were spitting. The smirchification campaign at its finest. The live gate attendants don't lie as well. But your disingenuous plea to fight this boy from Omaha, Nebraska, it does lie because it's very disingenuous. When you look at the PBC roster now, that shit looks real funny right now, don't it? You can't even tell me who they got. PBC is not even a promotional company, but it moves and operates as a promotional company. That they was able to subvert the Muhammad Ali Act. So when I see people crying about, yeah, man, I care about the fighters, and I don't like what they're doing to the Muhammad Ali Act. Okay, what you gonna do about it? See, anybody can complain, but what you gonna do about it? Eddie Hearn, you're a rich, powerful white guy. You got money, right? Influence. What you gonna do about Oscar? You're a rich white guy with influence. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Two rich motherfuckers gonna come in here and just complain about some shit. But y'all got the power, money, and resources to do something about it. So we know what it is. It's just fake outrage. A promoter ain't never gave a damn about protecting no fighter. Promoter always want to exploit the fighter. So miss me with that. Anyways, that, as I said before, that PBC roster, that shit looking real. That shit shaking like booty meat right now. You know what I mean? The star PBC fighters have been either inactive for years, washed up, played out, or forgotten. Wilder, he gone. The Charlos, seen them niggas in years. Errol Spence, we ain't seen him in years. AB, he's selling Nick Sacks on the corner in Cincinnati somewhere. Robert Easter, he got shot up and we ain't seen him no more since he got shot in Cincinnati. Sean Porter retired. Keith Thurman, hairline is gone and ponytail is gone. They got Laura, but Laura ain't never had no fans. We don't even know, don't nobody even know if Laura's still alive or whatever the case may be. Tank fighting Jake Paul, so don't nobody hear nothing about even Floyd Mayweather no more. Remember Floyd Mayweather, you don't hear nothing about him no more. He's still shooting videos, letting everybody know he's still rich and all that stuff there. Bro, I'm talking about it don't change. What happened? Oh, I know what happened. Remember them shows I used to do when I say, listen, man, when them niggas used to come over here talking that Zamunda shit, that Wakanda shit, and I say, listen, man, PBC ain't no pro-black revolutionary company like y'all saying it is. Just because they got a black man now on it don't mean, he's here to pander to your racial inferiorities. This ain't Zamunda. The man got $500 million from the white company, Waddell and Reed out in Kansas, a hedge fund company. Remember I used to tell y'all, I say ain't no white company, ain't no white man gonna get no black man no money to start a revolution against him. All the content creators, they was on that, they was pro PBC. Guess what? They ain't pro PBC no more. Because they were pushing the propaganda. I was the one that was fighting against it. I said, nah, this is a hit piece. That's a hit piece. Yeah, nah, this is propaganda. This motherfucker lying. This what it is because I got a media background. So I know what was going on. And it's called you put out a negative report, you send it to the Boxing Voice, you send it to Fagnon, you send it to all of the LDBC, you send it to Shigo, you send it to Boxing News 24, and everybody it's called circular. It's called circular reporting. When all of them reporting the same information, different variations of the same information. So when you go to look everywhere you look, you know it's some bad shit. That's how this shit works. I know how to do this shit. I know how to do it very, very well. Even you can do press conferences, digital press releases, all kind of ways to do this shit, right? But that's a whole nother story for another day. But I remember them shows like it was yesterday, right? I remember them shows like it was yesterday. As I said before, these dudes are either inactive. Look at Gary Russell. He fight that man ain't fought in what 3 years since Mark Marseille whooped him. I like Gary Russell too, but I don't always agree with Gary Russell. She got a little man complex, but it is cool. Some niggas little niggas got little man complex. Some of them don't, you know. Gary Russell, like he the hardest nigga on the planet too. But I digress. But I like Gary Russell. I like Gary Russell. Somebody need to tell Charlo to call Al, because that's the closest thing to. I think he said he wanted to fight Boots, or whatever. Or he said something about Virgil Ortiz, but he need to call Al. Because that's probably the closest thing he going to get to a Crawford fight. And I can tell you right now, Crawford don't even like Al Haymon. Because Al Haymon tried to rape him. No, did he? I'm talking about financially. The Errol Spence fight. That fight didn't happen for that a longer time because, you know, Al and Bob Arum playing footsies under the table. And then when Bud left the top rank and tried to make the fight with Errol, he had to go through Al. Al was baller blocking. Wanted the man to sign a contract in 2022 and told him he couldn't fight until 2023. He was like, no, I ain't doing that. Well, not Al, but he was working through Al people. Because what Bud told me, he ain't never seen Al. And his people ain't seen him. He worked through motherfuckers. That's strange, but that's neither here nor there. So, you know what I mean? Like Al Haymon ain't like shit right now out here on these streets. The white folks looking for him because he owe a lot of money. Fighters looking for him because they supposed to be waiting on back end that ain't came yet. Niggas got NDAs, but they can't really speak on it like they want to. Whole lot gonna come down. The whole lot gonna come down. As I said before, the star PPC fighters have either been inactive for years, washed up, played out, or forgotten about. Jermell Charlo was the one that ran like a bitch from Canelo. Now he's begging his enemy for a fight. Somebody need to tell Jermell Charlo to call Al, because that's the closest thing to probably a Crawford fight he gonna get. In other news, there's other news. Pillow-fisted and suspected bigot Paulie Malignaggi scored a split decision victory in bare knuckle boxing 47 this past weekend over Tyler Goodjohn. I saw that fight. Paulie's hands were swollen and his face looked like the Elephant Man. I'm not gonna say a lot to you. This shit was funny as hell because the commentators was calling Paulie the living legend during the fight. The living legend, Paulie Malignaggi. Hey, these motherfuckers will call him Paulie. Hey, shout out to Mimi. Mimi, what's going on? They will call him Paulie Malignaggi. They will call him Paulie Malignaggi, the living legend. I'm like, living legend where? True. Living legend. The living legend, Paulie Malignaggi. hey, BB, they would have hollered about the living. Hey, I wish you would have saw it. I'm watching this shit. I'm like, the living. I'm like, okay, they might be talking about another Paulie. Are they talking about Paulie from Jersey Shores or which Paulie they talking about? They can't be talking about Paulie Malignaggi. Where is he a legend at? Like, what did he do that was legendary? But I digress. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, it is what it is. However, I can't name one legendary fighter, one legendary fighter that Paulie Malignaggi, you know what I mean? Listen, I can't name one thing legendary that Paulie Malignaggi's done. He fought American. I think American knocked him out. I know he fought Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto beat him to a decision. AB, some say that some people thought that he beat Adrian Broner, but he lost to AB in a split decision. AB went to talk about, I took your girl, and then Paulie be like, look here, don't be bragging on my side piece. You took my side piece. You took my side piece. You know, don't be talking about my side piece. You know, he was saying that right there. AB took his girl. That's where AB was balling then. He ain't balling no more. I think I think AB working at the post office. True. Said he want to work around the packages. You know, they AB working the post office in the warehouse because he want to check the packages to make sure ain't no, you know, see can he find a couple of bricks. If he can find some bricks in the mail room, you know what I mean? So that's what AB up to. I ain't snitching, but that's what I heard. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, like I said before, Paulie Malignaggi, he was a 2-division world champion. He was a 2-division world champion in the junior welterweight and welterweight division. Right? He beat the South African Lovemore Endo, right? For the IBF title in 2007. And he beat Veslav Sinchenko. Some dude from Ukraine named Veslav Sinchenko or something like that. He beat him for the vacant WBA welterweight title in 2012. Now now again, a lot of these dudes, again, like as I said before, you know, it's like you gotta pull the wool back sometimes with some of this stuff. Cause some of these dudes be multi-division world champion and stuff, but you gotta look at, okay, but who you fought though? Because they'll try to apply that to only certain people. Well, he ain't fought nobody. Okay, but the nigga who you capping for, he ain't fought no goddamn body. He ain't did nothing. Just because there's a bunch of YouTube channels who down with the same, who using the same talking points, you know, rooting for him don't mean goddamn he's somebody. Y'all sitting there trying to manufacture superstars. These old manufactured ass superstars over here in America. These niggas, like I'm talking about, bro, like the hyperbole. These manufactured. Man, whoop Donkey Kong. Y'all talking about, man, nigga, whoop Donkey Kong. And then another dude fight that same Donkey Kong. Oh, man, you ain't fought nobody. Well, wait a minute, but you said something totally different when your homeboy fought Donkey Kong. Yeah, but that different. True. It's always different. As I said before, if these fools did not have a double standard, they wouldn't have a standard at all. That's why you can't beat these niggas. They argue both sides of the coin when it's convenient for them. Right? But yeah, anyways, he beat Lovemore. I think Lovemore had like 8 losses and all that stuff there. He's from South Africa. And then the dude Sinchenko, you know, he wasn't undefeated. He was undefeated when Paulie beat him. And believe it or not, even though Paulie pillow fisted, he stopped him though. He stopped him via TKO stoppage. And I think they fought for the vacant WBA title. So he did do that. But that wasn't no legendary shit though. That wasn't the legend, the living legend. Living legend for what? What he did. Anyways, let's listen to the videos of Jermell Charlo and Paulie Malignaggi to see what the F they have to say. As for Jermell Charlo, if you want to fight so bad, why don't you call Al? You forgot his phone number? Oh, I forgot. Al is nowhere to be found. Today's show is sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you are in the city of Temple, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY on Booksy. Look up Foster's Barbershop. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Temple, Florida, 33607. Call Foster's Barbershop. Let them know that the coach sent you and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give Foster's Barbershop our sponsor a round of applause. Yeah. Again, I ain't really got no issues with Paulie Malignaggi, but you know, some people don't like him. Some people think Paulie is racist. I think he's a bigot myself, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping. I like bigots. Shout out to Deal.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quote over. Damn, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, remember when the same dudes didn't recognize Bud as even a champion at 47? Yeah. That was on Fox. I think they did that on Fox with the PBC. I remember that. He said Nello put hands on this dude and he folded like a bitch. Get it from God. Yeah. Shout out to Kerry Pete.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that half for damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said Charlo wanted to run when Spence was getting his ass up off the mat. And Crawford told him that he was next. No, ain't nobody think about him. Remember he was talking to James Harden in the crowd when Crawford was putting hands and foots on Errol Spence, whooping him in front of everybody, in front of the entire PBC roster. Steve, you know what Steve Kim told me? He said that was the fight that broke the PBC right there. He said when Crawford beat Errol Spence, that broke their back. They lost a lot of money on that because Errol Spence was supposed to have been the one to go up and fight Canelo at 164-pound catch weight. They had it all worked out already. It was already worked out. They was counting their chicken before that. Now, Al ain't never want him to fight Crawford, like, man. Because Al knew. Tom Brown knew. Scampson Lowitz knew. The Kubas. Him and his son knew. Yeah, man, stay the fuck away from this nigga here. But Errol Spence, shout out to Errol Spence. That's why I like Spence, though. Spence kept his word, Spence. So you know what? Man, I get time walking around that, man. Everybody ask me, man, I'm fighting dude Crawford, man. Man, I already said, man. I already said, man, I got to fight, man. I told him, come get that belt. We gonna have a crawfish boy. I told him that. I was like, man, goddamn, Spence, man, leave this nigga alone, man. I'm trying to say, leave this country nigga from Omaha, Nebraska alone. Leave this nigga alone, man. This the wrong fight for you. Man, you don't believe in me, man? Al, you don't believe in me? Hold on, let me call Jamal. Jamal. Yeah, what's up, Errol? Hey, man, look here, man. Al tell me stay away from Crawford, man. He don't believe in me, man. Man, you'll knock his bitch ass out. You be whooping my ass in sparring. Just imagine what you'll do to him. Yeah, I'm Al. Man, I told Jamal, man. Jamal said I be whooping his ass in sparring. What you think I do to crawfish? Goddamn it, fuck that crawfish shit. You know, man, damn all that, man. I was just lying to you. Look at me, leave that nigga alone. He ain't the one. Man, hold on, we call that. Derek. Derek, man, why you over there mumbling? All right, Derek, look here, man. I got Al on the phone, and Al told me that leave Crawford alone. I don't have a crawfish boy. He said, Crawford, they've been protecting me, keeping me away from niggas. And he think I can beat him. And cause I got the Canelo fight set. Man, what you think I should do? Hey, Al, man, I talked to Derek. I talked to Jermell. I'm going to talk to my mama. I'm going to talk to my daddy and my baby mama. And then I get back with you. But I think I'm going to make that fight happen. True. Motherfucking, Hey, John Doe. Turned out to be the worst mistake. Now, Al Haymon was right, though. All jokes aside, Al was right. Al was 100% right. Leave that boy alone. He was right. That was one fight he was supposed to duck, but he didn't duck it. So I thank God he didn't. But Steve Kim told me, he said, yeah, once he beat his ass, that was it. That ended the PBC. What happened later on that year? I did a show talking about Yahoo Finance and Bloomberg. And Paramount was talking about we losing money and we're going to cut back on non-essential things that has nothing to do with generating a profit. Remember they were talking about, yeah, man, Showtime, PBC, they making all that money, right? They making all this money. No, Showtime was losing money. Because they were putting the money up, paying for the fights, for the promotion and all that stuff there. But Showtime was losing money because them dudes weren't doing pay-per-view numbers. They weren't selling like that. Contrary to popular belief, what your favorite YouTube channel was telling you, and what Dan Raphael was telling you, and what all the Boxing News 24 and all the other media outlets that were under the thumb of the PBC, contrary to that, what they were telling you, the shit wasn't selling. You want to know how I know it wasn't selling? Because guess what happened? Showtime had them cut their cord with boxing. And you know what they said? They say, look, we're going to get rid of everything that's not generating income, that's not making money for us. That's why ESPN got out of the boxing business with Top Rank. They're like, man, we getting you the motherfucking annual budget, and man, we ain't making our money back on this shit like that. We getting you, we ain't like what we paying you, and we're not getting the value what we getting in return. What we getting in return, you benefiting, your fighters benefiting, but we not benefiting. So when this contract comes with, baby boy, we just gonna let y'all go. Go do your thing, try to find you another deal. They lose. So guess what? All the major networks in America have backed out of boxing. ABC, NBC, CBS, and then the cable networks. HBO, they folded in 2018. Showtime folded 5 years later, 2023. ESPN, they're done. So what does that tell you about the state of American boxing? What about all the money these promotional companies like PBC, advisory company / promotional company? Golden Boy, they doing chitlin circuit TV fights, as they should. The key to making money is what? Low cost, to maximize profit. You want to keep the production costs low in order to maximize profit. So what does that mean? If I can pay this fighter $20 to fight and I can make $100, guess what? That's profitable for the business. It's something that I know a lot of people don't like Dana White. I don't dislike him myself, but a lot of people don't like Dana White. That's fine. People in boxing are emotional. Nothing wrong with that. But Dana White said some real shit. He said, Turki Alashikh has done great coming in boxing. He's injected boxing with a lot of money and all that stuff there, and he's putting up he's overpaying in order to put these big fights on. Bro, Tyson Fury and the Alexander Usyk made so much goddamn money. Turki Alashikh throwing money away at the top fighters, throwing it away. They ain't making no money on that. But it's a price to doing business, though. They have lost money on every event that they've thrown. Riyadh season in America. So Dana White say, look, we got TKO boxing. He said, I like what Turki Alashikh made some hell of a fights. He said, but that's not a sustainable business model. He's right. Anybody ever had a business, you would know. If you're spending more money than you're making, you are in the red. You're losing money. Now, they got money to play with. They got oil money. So they got money to play with. But what I see coming down the pipe is this. All that big money that the Canelos and the Crawford guy and the top fighters have been getting over the past few years dealing with Turki Alashikh, them days finna be over with. They finna be over with. Them $50 million and $100 million check, they finna be over with soon. I'm telling you. This is gonna be the restructuring of the market. It's finna be over with. So, because it's not a sustainable business model. It's not. Nigga, I got to pay you 25 times more than what you worth just to see you get in the ring to do some shit that you supposed to be doing? I mean, Errol Spence want $5 million. Jermell Charlo want $5-10 million to come back and fight. Who gonna pay him that? Who gonna pay him that? Al Haymon ain't gonna, they don't even know where Al Haymon at. Eddie Hearn ain't gonna pay it. He don't fuck them white folks money up over at the zone already, so they got him on the leash. He can't pay nobody no big money. Oscar De La Hoya definitely ain't doing it. And you know Bob ain't doing it. Bob like, look here, kid, I'm willing to let you go. I ain't paying you no more than this. Now, Bob gonna pay you whatever that contract say, Bob gonna pay you that. He ain't gonna pay you a penny more or a penny less. You gonna get that. Oh man, I think listen, you want to offer me $3 million. Shit, Bob, I want $10 million. Hell, kid, I don't know what to tell you. Man, I'm finna leave. Okay, but that Bob will let a motherfucker go quick. Cause he ain't gonna lose no money. I'll let you go. Let somebody else pay you that high-ass price. Let them lose money. I ain't finna do it. I'm gonna pay you what's in the coffer. This what we got, dog. This what we got. You get what I'm saying? If you want some trick money to go trick, you want to go trick with all these, what the girl name? Sukahani or Meg the Style. You want to go trick with what other girl names? Sweetie, Sawani, whatever her name. You want to go trick with them? I don't have money for your trick bill, kid. You're gonna have to get it how you live. Like, yeah, all this shit finna change. True. Hey, shout out to that 90s chick. All this finna change. And all of it. And it needs to. It needs to. Shout out to that 90s chick. She say neither of them fighters were even worth the money. They were paid by that fraudulent sports entertainment company called PBC. PBC was never built to last. I mean, yeah, 10 years later, where it's at? Look at Top Rank. Look up Golden Boy. Look at, you get what I'm saying? Like Golden Boy, they still got the zone, but they got a shoestring budget. Ain't nobody getting paid over there. Who making millions of dollars over there at Golden Boy? Give me one fighter making millions outside of Ryan Garcia. Minus Ryan Garcia, I think Ryan Garcia said he got like one more fight left on his contract and he done with Golden Boy. That 96. See, I remember this like it was yesterday.
Well, I have a great management team.
Again, I do not have own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Let's go.
If I gotta, do what I gotta do, I gotta do what I gotta do if I want to continue to box. You know what I'm saying? And so I can't really hate on I can't really worry about what sanctioning fees are. I get paid great, and they gotta pay me even more for the shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I made history tonight. I'm becoming undisputed champion. Nobody has ever been.
And now this when he beat Castano for the second time.
Undisputed champion at 154 with 4-belt era. Plus I'm African American. I represent my people. For the ones that don't really believe that.
Nah, he said I represent my people. Now the nigga pick and choose me and want to represent his people. That's another thing too. Well, as the dude say, this old off cold ass nigga. Now he want to be pro-black. Now I represent my people. I can show you several videos where he was saying the total opposite of this shit. But I digress. Jermell Charlo was a hoe.
Shout out my mom, I heard you.
Jermell, Muhammad Mubarak with the Electronic Urban Report. We are a black publication. I write a column called Ringside Update, and I want to know, how do you feel about, at the end of this fight, the big crowd, the people behind it? You made it a great fight. You made it one of the greatest fights in history. I want to tip my hat to you and leave it off. How do you feel now?
I feel like I really accomplished something.
All right, I want to get to the part where the nigga hollering about he busy.
And level, as I know, hating ass ESPN ain't gonna somebody believe this, but I made it to a very, very strong pedestal in my career. You know what I'm saying? And so I believe that, I get to call the shots, I get to do what I do. The game plan, stay back in the training, because we know we got mandatories, bro. When you become the top tier like this, you got all these sanctions, everybody number one, everybody want a shot at the title, and it's looking good. But I'm busy. They gotta fight each other. I'm busy.
Thank you for
nigga say he busy. See how the nigga rolling his neck? I'm busy. You remember that?
Fight each other. I'm busy.
Thank you for putting on a great.
Nigga rolling his neck. Holla about he busy. Hold on, here's another. What the other one at? He came out with another one talking about something. I'm busy. Very animated with it. Like, yeah. He was busy. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Ringside Update, and I want
to just every time they think about, I feel like I made it to a Hall of Fame level. As I know, hating ass ESPN ain't gonna tell me. Who knows what's next for me in boxing? You know what I'm saying? I listen to my coach. We're gonna stick to the game plan, stay back in the training, because we know we got mandatories, bro. When you become the top tier like this, you got all these sanctions. Everybody number one. Everybody want a shot at the title, and it's looking good. But I'm busy. They gotta fight each other. I'm busy.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Whole ass nigga rolling his neck. I'm busy. I'm busy. You know, whole women do that. They got to fight each other. I'm busy. You get what I'm saying? Nigga act like y'all remember dog going on. What my main man name? Jodeci. Jodeci used to do that too. KC. And they told us, ooh yeah, you know what I mean? Baby, I'm ready. Baby, I'm ready. Baby, ready. You know what I mean? You know. KC used to do that too, but he an R&B singer. I expect R&B singer to do that. But a fighter, yeah, I'm busy. I'm busy. Yo, this whole ass nigga. This man, fuck the military. I don't like the cunt coochie ass nigga. I don't. He's a hoe. I don't like the nigga at all. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's go over here. I'm being very transparent about this fuck nigga. I don't like that whole nigga at all. I just don't. Just being honest with you. Not a fan. Don't give a fuck about him. Let's continue.
Old school boxing.
Now this is a new video. The video he dropped yesterday.
I'm following all of the Muhammad Ali act and all that shit. I mean, man, whatever. Y'all want to change shit? Change shit. I'm not gonna go through all that. Guess my service got bad, bro. I don't know. Phone finna die anyways. Hey, text CJ. Tell him come over here, bro. Tell him come to the lobby. Huh? Lock CJ.
I see you.
And bring that charger. I don't care if you don't feel good. Bring the charger.
Okay.
Fuck.
This nigga, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? He got a lot of his mama ways in him. That got to be it. I refuse to believe his daddy act like this.
I tell him that y'all see it. I asked for it. Y'all know I got it.
Mojito.
So, like, yeah, man. I get distracted. This shit here be crazy. Hey. Make money. Virgil a great fighter. Virgil can fight. But yeah, man. I don't even want to see, only interested in fights that make sense and make money. And the fights that make sense and make money. Virgil a great fighter. Virgil can fight. Earl, De La Hoya them got such a stud with them, this and this and that. I see he had some injuries and came back and health issues and this and that. And Virgil, he can go a long way. He got a tough fight with Lubin. Yeah, Lubin ain't no hope. It's just that I'm a legend. I'm legendary.
I digress. Let me let this play out.
All right. I know, but you need to go get it now because my phone about to die. I know, but listen though. Listen. Do you know how to get there, right?
He told me.
Oh, you want him?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Because you know, if you go to. No, that's it. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I ain't never even seen a Zaya kid. I gotta call my lady. I don't got time to be on the phone with y'all niggas, man. I don't got time to even really got nothing to talk to y'all about. Like, turkey, there's get turkey money. Turkey money, hey, man, where the turkey money at? What time the turkey money? Fucking.
This what I want to play. He told us where the turkey money at. Why he worried about the turkey money? You got Al Haymon, right? Call Al. It used to be called Al. The man ain't saying nothing about Al Haymon. The whole goddamn video. It's 11 minutes. It's change long. It's called Turkey now. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That back end promotions.
Money is money. I don't give a fuck who giving it. I'm not here to fight for y'all.
They said money is money, but I remember with fighters, with other fighters who was with different promotional companies were trying to pay them niggas to fight. They say we ain't gonna fight y'all because we lower to Al Haymon. Now all of a sudden money is money. Money is money now because let the good times roll is over with. Now money is money. I remember Eddie Hearn had Tevin Farmer. He was trying to make the tank fight and all that stuff there. Eddie Hearn was paying these fighters 3 and 4 times more than what they was making when he blew through damn near $1 billion of the zone money. Eddie Hearn did that. Well, I don't know if it was $1 billion, but somewhere up in there. It was like maybe $500 million, something like that. Somewhere, 500-600 million, somewhere up in there. Trying to, overpay these dudes that nah. Remember Agent Broner? Jay-Z tried to pay him and give him a multi-year contract, more than what he was making to go, more than he was making the PBC. He told Jay-Z to suck his Johnson. Y'all remember that? Now, look how it don't change. Yeah, man, you know, yeah, man, we want to fight. We looking for a contract. Where the Sheik at? Where the Sheik? Where Eddie Hearn at? You know, but yesterday it was just call Al. No, keep that same energy. Call Al. See if Al can find you a big money fight. Anyways, let's continue.
Like, what y'all want me to do and shit? Like, nigga, I'm doing me. Got my career. Fought 38 times. Got wins and losses and knocked a lot of motherfuckers out. And I'm the Kobe Bryant. You heard it. Y'all see it? Of boxing and where I'm at. So what y'all...
You the Kobe Bryant of boxing? Nigga, how? Nigga, where? True. How you the Kobe Bryant of boxing? Doing what? You became undisputed fighting in-house fights over at the PBC at 154 and now and then, but you ran from Canelo, but you the Kobe Bryant of boxing?
Nigga, please.
I digress.
I mean, I'm celebrating life right now. I've been celebrating life of others, and I'm in a good space right now, dog. I don't even know. I got 2 fucking massive mega mentions. Got cars. I got everything I need in life. I got my family, kids. I got in-laws. I got everything, dog. Like, name something. I'm winning, motherfucker. Take a shot with me. At the end of the day. And I love my family. I love my kids. I love my wife. I love my daughter. I love my son. I love my little baby. So get on my hey, and then go ahead and give me the man. Give me y'all top guy. And I will say this before I get off this law. If they gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done in the.
Now it's an honor to get in the ring with Crawford. Wow. It's an honor to get in the ring with the guy who can't sell, who ain't no draw, who's skinny, who ain't fought nobody, who's old, coming off shoulder surgery and a layoff. Now it's an honor to get in the ring with that guy. The guy who was on the wrong side of the street. The guy who I'm busy. Now it's an honor to get in the ring with him? No, man, no.
Becoming undisputed, he completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight of today's era. I don't think that there's no other fight out there in the boxing world for Crawford to make right now. The best fight really would be me. The best fight with Boots.
Based on what?
Is me. The best fight with Crawford is me. It would be me. The best fight with Boots is me. The best fight with Crawford is me. Obviously, nothing else.
Yeah, him and Boots will squabble.
Anybody else could. Earl and Virgil and the winner of them. But I really don't see nobody else. What y'all want me to do in the game?
Boy, this man don't switch it up. He don't switch it up so quick. For almost 10 years, what they were screaming. What the NWA say? Gangster, gangster. That's what they're yelling. It's not about a salary. It's all about reality. Lord have mercy. The Lion. This nigga.
There's nothing that I can do. Sorry, I moved my camera. There's nothing that I can do other than just be patient. Let these boys keep talking that smack and me be who I am. Damn. Phone number falling. I mean, my bad. Look.
This guy. Let's continue. Here's one more time.
I'll read y'all comments and chill for a little bit, but at the end of the day, what am I supposed to say? I'm not moving up in weight. I really like the weight I'm in. I'm slim. I was out of my element. Some people can operate better when they're out of their element. I'm not. I know how to be dealt with.
So he out of his element. So he's admitting, yeah, dog, I just went up there to get the payday, dog, ran. I was out of my element. Okay, but the guy who started fighting at 135 went up to 168. The element that you said you was out of, he walked right into that same element against that same guy and dominated him. It really wasn't the fight really wasn't that close, to be honest with you. But Canelo got the benefit of being in Vegas, so he got the Vegas scorecards. Canelo might have won 3 rounds. That's just reality. So that guy, but you saying you'll be the best, even though styles do make fights. So just because he was able to do that to Canelo, I mean, he couldn't do it to you or whatever. I do get that. But my thing is, no, I'm like, bam, like, for years you've been saying all kind of crazy stuff. Now you so nice, humble. Where Turkey at? He ain't said nothing about Al Haymon not one time in this video. Let's see this one little part one more time. One more time. I gotta hear this one more time.
My family, kids, got in-laws, I got everything, dog. Like, name something. I'm winning, motherfucker. Take a shot with me. At the end of the day. And I love my family, I love my kids, I love my wife, I love my daughter, I love my son, I love my little baby. So get on my hey. And then go ahead and give me the man, give me y'all top guy. And I will say this before I get off this long. If they gave me an offer for Crawford, and me and Crawford, I talked to him one time. I'm excited. I'm so. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with him, not just today, just because of what he done in it. As becoming undisputed, he completed something that I didn't complete, and so being in the ring with Crawford would be amazing. I give him the best fight.
This is the thing that get me. He said if they gave me an offer for Crawford, you know the question I have for him? Who is they? He said if they gave me an offer for Crawford, who is they? Who is the they you are referring to? We need some clarity on that. Who is they? Because one nigga ain't got to answer to nobody, but you got to answer to Al Haymon. So who are you talking about? If Al gave you an offer, who is they you talking about? Who is the they? Because y'all got to check in with Al, right? That's how I've been for 10 years. PBC started in 2015. That's how I've been for all 10 years now. Y'all got to check in with Al, right? Call Al. Cap. Big. I'm Dad Teddy. Call Al. Oh, yo, don't nobody got to call Al no more? Oh, okay. Anyways, let's move on. Let's go over here. We got one more. We got one more to look at. Let's set this one down. What Paulie Malignaggi at? Paulie Malignaggi. Let's go on over here. Let's go over here. That's how we say it in the South. Let's go over here. Here go Paulie Malignaggi. I do not own the rights to the material. It's for education purposes only. Paulie Malignaggi just had a bare knuckle boxing match. He won 3 rounds to 2. He beat Tyler Goodjohn. Let's see what Paulie got to say. Head swollen.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I just want to.
True. Ooh, I digress.
Give everybody a big thanks for all your well wishes. I'm fine. I'm still in Leeds General Hospital. This is crazy, by the way. I don't know how it works in the UK. I still have not been stitched up. It's 4:30 in the morning. I got here 10 o'clock. Still have not been stitched up, guys. They x-rayed me, didn't give me the results of my hands. They gave me a CAT scan.
Hey, Schoolo say, damn, you sure he won? he said, you sure he won?
I've got broken ribs in the back from all the rabbit punches, not the rabbit punches, the kidney punches. I have my kid broke my ribs with the kidney punches, my lower rib on my left side. And I have my eyes are too foggy still. When they put the light, the really bright light, it's too foggy for them to tell the extent of the damage.
Hey, Miko. No, he won the fight. He won. Contrary to popular belief.
They're hoping that it's just poked and that's it. But it's too foggy, which means there's bleeding back there. So they have to check for a retina tear. And until that clears up, they can't really make a judgment on whether I have a torn retina or not. I pray to God that I don't have a torn retina. But my eyesight is getting better in this eye, at least. That's positive. It's not back 100%, but it's at least foggy. After the fight, I couldn't see anything. I actually finished the fight from round 2 on, not being able to see out of this eye. But I didn't realize I wasn't seeing out of this eye until the fight ended, and I went like this. And when I went like this, I could not see anything out of this eye. It was all white. So that means from about round 2, when I put that bad eye poke, I was fighting with one eye the whole fight, It's kind of crazy.
This man, bro, this man is fighting bare knuckle boxing for the dude named Tyler Goodjohn, Little John white cousin from Europe. Little John got y'all know the rapper Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. Well, he got a white cousin named Tyler Goodjohn. You got Little John, you got Lil John, Tyler Goodjohn, we got John, we got what name? Yeah, John. That's not we got John, we got Lil John, Tyler Goodjohn, John the Baptist. What isn't there a piece of isn't there a piece of we got Papa John. You get what I'm saying? Look like all the Johns took turns whooping his ass. True. Anyways, I'm getting ready to drop these phone lines. Y'all know what time it is, man. I want to dedicate this show before I drop the phone line. Let's dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Boy, Paulie's face looked like he had a fight. I saw the fight. He ain't fighting, but he looked like he had a fight with Clubber Lane.
Get out my face. Don't need nothing you got no more. Don't need no hair's been messing up my corner. And you better get the bad look off your face before I knock it off.
Hey, look. Now, Paulie Malignaggi is pillow-fisted. If y'all think Devin Haney is pillow-fisted, you must ain't seen a Paulie Malignaggi fight. But how you pillow-fisted with bare knuckles, fam? Bare knuckle boxing, which is the original boxing. Because that's how they used to fight. Before they came up with gloves and the Queensberry rules, they used to fight bare knuckle. How you pillow-fisted and bare knuckle? Bro, fam, bro, I saw the fight. He wasn't sitting down on his punches. He was just tap, just tapping a nigga to death. He cut the dude too. The dude got scarred. He cut the dude as well. Tap. He almost got knocked out. He buckled the dude buckled Paulie a couple of times. I saw it. I thought he finna get slept. Paulie had got a little tired, looked like he finna get slept and all that stuff there. And yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, the Italian stallion. Now, Paulie Malignaggi is an Italian from Brooklyn, right? The Italian stallion.
I am ranked number 1. That means I'm the best. But this bum been taking the easy matches, fighting other bums.
You get what I'm saying? The Italian stallion. You did? Anyway, let's get ready to drop these phone lines, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey, so what do y'all think about Jermell Charlo? Jermell Charlo went from call Al, all that stuff. What do y'all think about Jermell Charlo now? Somebody, it'll be an honor to get in the ring with a nigga he been shitting on for years. And hold on. Crawford and Jermell don't like each other at all. They ain't never liked each other. From what I saw in interviews, Crawford said that he cool with Jamal. Say Jamal cool, but Jermell the bitch. Yeah, like he the hardest nigga in the world. This and that. That's what I heard in interviews. Cause I ain't never had no conversation with him about Jermell Charlo, but neither Charlo. But I'm just saying, this nigga. Call him. What's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, coach. They sure Paulie won the fight, man. How many people did he fight, bro? 10 against 1? Yo, man, he got fucked up, bro. Is it the money? Is it that bad? Come on, man. And let me ask you this, man. And when did Paulie Malignaggi became a living legend, bro? I never heard that one before until now. You know, he was an average fighter at best, but nothing special. Man, what Paulie needs to do, man, stay out the ring, bro, before you seriously get hurt, man. That's a bad look, man. Find a hobby or something. You know, just stay out of boxing, man, for your health. And, Coach, I'm hearing that Charlo is trying to come back, begging for fights.
Yeah, pretty much. He seemed like, you know, my thing is this here. He got to keep that same energy. Al Haymon was the man with the plan, right? Al Haymon was the money man, right? Okay, cool. So he need to go to Al. That's what he been saying for years. Why don't switch up on Al now?
Yeah. And Charlo, he must have forgot that he was busy. I remember that clearly. I remember like it was yesterday, man. You know, now we got this guy, man, you know, begging for fights and shit. You know, I guess that Canelo money is running out, you know? But, you know, Charlo too, man, he needs to be quiet, man. You know, last time I saw him in the ring, he reminded me of Speedy Gonzalez. You know, he ran like a motherfucker. And, you know, he didn't even try to win one round, bro. I don't think I gave him one round. But, you know, it was embarrassing. You know, I hear the people in Houston don't fuck with him no more. You know, I don't blame him, to be honest with you, man. He has the opportunity of a lifetime. And the boy blew it, man. You know, fighting scared. You know, I remember when again, the guy, I remember when he kept saying he was busy, bro. You know, my advice to him, you know, is like, you know, just stay busy. Like you said, you know, go fishing. You know, the boy likes to drink, go get drunk somewhere. You know, just leave Bud alone, man. You know, now he's self chasing. You know, but you know, Bud is Bud is not gonna fight you, man. You know, now Bud is busy. So you know, you just go, you know, you gotta live with it, man. You gotta live with it, bro. You blew it. You know, just continue to be busy, fighting other guys, you know, and good luck landing the fight that you don't deserve. That's my call, Coach. Respect from New York.
Shout out to Jamie. I hurt my damn man. I'm in pain. I'm in pain over here, dog. Like I just woke up one morning, man, and I did back not too long ago, pull-ups and all that stuff there, but I think I slept wrong, man. I woke up, man, it feel like, damn, bro, like I'm in some pain right now, bro. I'm supposed to be going to the doctor Wednesday, though, so I'm gonna find out what's up. Fuck going on. Carlo, what's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Jermell Charlo.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Houston.
You gonna talk? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Coach, it's Jermell Charlo. I was busy, but I'm not busy no more. So why are you talking about me right now?
Because I want to. What you gonna do about it?
No, it's unbiased, man. It's unbiased, man. How you doing, Coach?
Unbiased. Talk to me.
Yo, crazy how a couple years make a difference in how tides turn and how things change so quickly in the evolving sport of boxing, isn't it? This man went from telling this man to humble himself and take whatever they give you and mind your business. I'm busy, you know what I mean? He ain't got shit on me. I already did what he did. That's what he told James Harden, right? He's trying to do what I already did.
Yeah, during the Canelo fight. Yeah, not Canelo fight, when Crawford and Spence was fighting each other.
Yeah, Spence, right? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, though, I mean, I don't wish no harm for the man. I mean, like at the end of the day, what he did against Canelo kind of made me take that Lions only and change it to Gazelles only because how he performed in the ring. And I don't know why the public, we believe in that he coming back to 154. That's the thing that be getting me the most. The man is literally going almost 4 years since the last time he fought at 154 pounds. He's a 35-year-old man now. So getting to that weight, I know he's more disciplined than his brother, but I just don't believe 154 is going to be the division that he comes back to if he fights again. If he fights again, I believe it's 160. You know, the chat GPT, you know, putting the little photos of Boots and everybody out, you know, they're just trying to keep his name out there. But I just don't believe it. You know, like you're wrong. What say you about that? Do you believe Charlo comes back to 154 or no?
I mean, I really haven't thought about it. I care nothing about Jermell Charlo, to be fair. So, Jermell Charlo can retire right now. I wouldn't give a damn. I haven't put no thought in it. So, to be honest with
you. Oh man, Coach, you got me down. He said, I ain't put no thought. I don't give a shit. Well, that's fair. That's real. That's real talk, man. But listen, I ain't gonna take your time. I just wanted to come up and I was posing to Jermell Charlo. I thought I was gonna get hung up on for a half a second there, man. But I appreciate your time, my brother.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Unbiased Breath, man. Connecticut, stand up. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no Jermell Charlo. Fuck Jermell Charlo. Niggas a hoe. You know what I mean? I like Jamal Charlo. I like Jamal. Jamal I do like. I don't like the fact that he let Katie Plant slap him. But outside of that, I like Jamal Charlo. But Jermell Charlo, I ain't never liked Jermell Charlo. Never. Ain't nothing about Jermell Charlo I like. He's a hoe. He's always disrespect the fans, always talking bad about the fans. Bro, like, slapping phones out of fans' hands. And bro, like, it's so many videos out there. We don't did shows on this here, bro. We don't did shows on just Jermell Charlo. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We don't did all kind of shows. We don't did all kind of shows on Jermell Charlo, bro, before. So you dig? I don't like Jermell Charlo. I'm just telling y'all right now. I can't even hide my disdain for him. I care nothing about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like far as I'm concerned, he's a retired fighter. He's a retired fighter. Far as I'm concerned, so you had the shot, you ran. Now you can't see. This is the thing, right? This is the thing. I'm finna show y'all how what goes around comes around. You shitted on a nigga for so many years, and now the same dude you shitted on. Now you coming back so humble, tail tucked between your legs, begging for a fight. Said he want to fight, he'll fight. Boots will be a good fight for him. Okay, go fight Boots. You come down to fight Boots. Do whatever. But a nigga who you been shitting on, you get what I'm saying? You tell him up you was busy, and okay, you busy. All right, you ain't busy no more, huh? Say, I'm living well. I got 2 mansions. Okay, you got 2 mansions. You got cars. Happy for you. Whoop de do. You doing well. I'm happy for you. Fans ain't, bro. Like literally, only reason we talk about you because you called Crawford name out. You really ain't what we're talking about. To be fair, on your own merit. So you clout chasing niggas now. You clout chasing Crawford. You clout chasing Boots. You brought Virgil Ortiz's name up and all that stuff there. He named no PBC fighters. Don't y'all got a full roster over there at the PBC? We got all the fighters over here at the PBC. Who they got over there? Ain't got nobody over there. Remember you used to say that? Okay, so don't you got a whole roster? You got Fundora over there. Oh, hold on. Matter of fact, let's go to the PBC roster. Now, some of these people some of these names that's on here, they're not with the PBC anymore. But what happens was, what the PBC did was anybody who's ever fought on their platform, anybody that's ever fought on their platform, they still have the names on there. So let's go to Premier. Okay, let's see. I call Al Haymon. So let's call Al. Shit. Let's call Al. Let's see what they got. They got Eastside Pitbull Cruz. They got Pitbull. They got Tom Brown still over there hanging on, holding on. They got Eastside Pitbull Cruz over there. All right. What belt he got? Didn't he get his ass whooped for his belt? Yeah, there must be some kind of intern belt or a hog head cheese belt or something. Let's see. They don't brought old ass Manny Pacquiao back. His pay-per-view did 50-something thousand. Him and Mario Barrios, according to what Rick Glazer told me. So, and Mario, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, they got the praying mantis over here, Fundora. Let's go to their roster. Let's look at the roster. All right, Carlos Adames, he not over there no more, so they might well take his name off. It's Carlos Adames. He not with the PBC no more, right? I don't know. He might. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna put a bubble about Adames. Let's see. Oh Lord have mercy. Devin Alexander, he not over there. He training. No, Devin Alexander. No, I'm thinking about Jalen Love. Let's see. They got all it. Canelo ain't over there, but they still got his name on there. This dude named Jerwin, I don't know who the hell is it. He's probably 115 pounds. Andrade, he not over. Andrade is over there. Andrade over there. So okay. Let's see. Michael Angeletti. Let's see, Alfredo Angulo. Okay, 43 years old. Chris Areola, is he still fighting? Okay. Let's see, Vincent Astrology. Vincent Astrology. Angel Barrientos. All right. They got Chavez Barrientos. I guess him and Angel's brothers. Mario Barrios, El Azteca. All right. They got old man Usmael Barroso. He's still over there, 42 years old. Rancis Barthélemy. I don't think he over there no more, but that's neither here nor there. His brother, the other Barthélemy, Leduan, he over there. The Mexican Monta, David Benavidez, he over there. They still got David. They say Jose Benavidez. I heard he's still rehabbing his knee. Let's see, Andre Berto, 42 years old. I don't think he fight no more. AB, the problem, Adrian Brony, he ain't over there no more. Marcus Brown, I don't think he over there no more. Let's see, Butayev, I don't know if he's still there. Brian Castano, we haven't seen Brian Castano since Jermell Charlo beat him in 2022. That's been, what, 3 years? All right, we haven't seen him since then. Carlos Castro, that might be Fidel Castro's grandson. Let's see, Jamal and Jermell Charlo, they still over there. Let's see, Jamonte Clark, that must be Javonte's cousin. Let's see, Chris Colbert, prime time. All right, I think he might still. Last time I saw him, he was on Pro Box. Terence Crawford, he's not over there. We know that. Cody Crowley, he retired. Eastside Pitbull Cruz, he's a star. According to them, Timu star. Let's see, this dude here, I can't even pronounce his name. He over there. Javante Tate Davis, he's fighting Jake Paul. You know what I mean? He's fighting a celebrity boxing match. Let's see, Tyrone Davis. Shut it down. All right. He ain't been shutting nobody down in a while. Let's see, Edward De Los Santos. All right. Yeah, he's still over there. Yeah, but shake like booty meat over there, boy. True. They got Sergey Deryanchenko, the technician. I think he retired. Andre and Anthony Durrell, Lord have mercy. Last time we saw Anthony Durrell, Caleb Plant put him in a coma. And Andre Durrell, he retired, both for 41 and 42 years old. Nonito Donaire, last time I saw him, when the last time I saw Nonito Donaire? I think he was getting buried by the New Age Monster over there in Japan. That last time I saw him. Austin Dooley, all right, the Dream. Thomas Delorme, I don't know where he at. Robert Easter, he got shot in Cincinnati, so we don't know what's going on with him. Speedy Rashidi, is he still over there? Speedy Rashidi, all right, that's Canelo's sparring partner. Oscar El Guerrero, all right. This guy, Brandon Figueroa, he over there, that's a superstar. Omar Figueroa, that's another superstar over there, PBC superstar. Let's see, Miguel Flores, all right. Javier Fortuna, Cool Boy Steph, that's superstar over there. Sebastian Fendor, the praying mantis. We saw Danny Garcia. He fought Daniel. What the dude name he fought? He fought another Puerto Rican that he found at the bodega. He fought a store clerk, another Puerto Rican, Gonzalez. He fought Daniel Gonzalez, broke the man's leg with a left hook and knocked him out. He fought this dude was bagging groceries at a local bodega somewhere in Philly. You know what I mean? He brought him over there, knocked him out, gave him $5,000, a jawbreaker, a broke leg, and he gave him a picture, a signed autograph, a Meat Meal, Gilly from Philly. You know what I mean? And who else was there? And the Puerto Rican assassin Edgar Balega. All right, Mikey Garcia, he been retired. Sergio Garcia. Yeah, Sergio. What's going on? Go back over here to the fighters. Yeah, so basically to make a long story short, as you can see, they ain't looking good over here. They got Gary Antoine Russell, they got Mr. Gary Russell Jr., he over there still, and Andy Ruiz, they say he's still over there. Frank Sanchez, is he still over there? The Cuban Flash, all right. Last time we saw you, I think somebody put hands and foots on you. Let's see. Leo Santa Cruz. I ain't seen him since Tank knocked him out. Errol Spence. We ain't seen Errol Spence since Bud beat the brakes off of him. Let's see. Mantis Stadionis, well, we see he wasn't nobody flat-footed Ukrainian. We saw what Boots did to him. Let's see, Macy Sulecki. Last time I saw Sulecki, goddamn it, him and Jamal Charlo was fighting. Keith one-time Thurman, the ponytail gone, their hairline is gone. All right, that's just like, see, having Keith Thurman on your roster, that's just like not having nobody. Some of these dudes, just having them on your roster, that's just like not even having nobody over there. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, you get what I'm saying? Austin Trout, yeah, I don't know when the last time I saw him. Tim Zeus, you see what they take a turn whooping his ass. Let's see, Ugas. We ain't seen Ugas since the eye collector took this eyeball and broke his ribs. You know what I mean? Spence. El Rayo, all right. Vargas. You get what I'm saying? So basically, the roster ain't looking good. True. Oh, we got the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. He not over there no more. To this day. You dig? He not over there. Shout out to Deontay Wilder. You ain't gotta believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
And we gotta thank Al Haymon for this spectacular roster.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Haymon.
Let's give Al Haymon in the PBC round of applause. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all become a member of the show. We got over 600 people watching the show, man. We got over 600 people watching between YouTube and X. Y'all watch the show. Y'all make sure y'all become a member, man. It is what it is. Y'all become a member, man. Share this live show. Let everybody know that we are on right now. Phone lines open, man. Anybody want to wave the banner? Anybody? Do Jermell Charlo have any fans that would like to call the show and plead their case for Jermell Charlo? I know he ain't probably got no fans who do Jermell Charlo mama. Do you want to call ma'am? Or what about his baby mama, his wife, or any of his homeboys? Or what about Jamal Charlo? Are you still drinking, sir? Do you want to call the show or whatever? Just anybody from Houston or Louisiana who represent for the Charlo, would y'all like to call the show and talk about your boy? True. Oh, I guess not. Shout out to Stevenson. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, what to say, family? Say Charlo wanted to run when Spence was getting his ass whooped. Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. I'm reading the wrong one. He said, tell Charlo he needs to fight the Puerto Rican assassin to get the Bud fight. Man, you know what? That'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. Jermell Charlo and the Puerto Rican assassin. That'll be a good fight. Team on Timu. Shout out to Gavin. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a dub. He say Bud whooped his partner and beat Canelo. Now he all smile. Yeah, like a Hallmark card. Yeah, you know what? Bud whooped Spence and Bud whooped two. It was two people that were taking turn whooping Jermell Charlo ass. I've been here in a long time. They say Spence was whooping this boy ass in sparring. That's why he was so humble and nice and sweet to Spence, because Spence was beating him down in sparring. And then Canelo whooped his ass on the big stage in Vegas. So the two dudes who was whooping your ass, the boy from Omaha, Nebraska, took care of both of them. He beat Spence to become undisputed in the welterweight division. The dude that was whooping your ass in sparring, and then he whooped Canelo to become undisputed in the super middleweight division. The dude that whooped your ass in Vegas. True. You can't make this up. Shout out to Tayshawn. Hey, okay. Dropping that half for damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, remember when Bruno fought Paulie? He said he was bringing bricks to a pillow fight. He said he was bringing bricks to a pillow fight. Man. I forgot all about that, man. Hey, I was crazy about AB too, man.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that that's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to, man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Niggas want to fight now. Hold on. The dude that ain't no draw, can't sell, ain't fought nobody. Everybody want to fight him now. Why? No, keep that same energy. The propaganda gone now. Al Haymon gone. They say that. They say Al ran off on the plug. That's what they say. Now I don't know how true that is.
Ran off on the plug twice.
Al ran off on the plug. They ain't nobody seen. They can't even find Al. He talking about, so yeah, man. If they gave me that Crawford fight, who is they, sir? Who is they? Like, hey, shout out to Keith. Keith, what's going on? Shout out to my sister Lisa Bells. What's going on, Lisa? Hey, Lisa, who is they? I'm curious to know. Hey, shout out to Sheila. Miss Sheila, what's going on? Who is they? If they offered me the Crawford, who is they, sir? Who is they? Last time I checked, it was called Al. Shout out to Miss Sheila. She said, I'm from Houston, but I'm not calling. He does not represent us. Yeah, y'all listen, y'all better, Sheila, you did say he represent y'all. Yeah, he from Louisiana. He got to go back to Lafayette, Louisiana. That's where he from. And then I gotta call the people in Lafayette and see how they get down. I gotta call somebody, look here, baby boy, check this out. Y'all know the Charlos? Could they have a representative for Lafayette since they've been in Houston, since they was teenagers or something of that sort. Something like that. Junior high school or something like that, but middle school. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, no, you got to keep that same energy. Say, I believe in holding people accountable. No, this is an accountability class, baby boy. You say you're rich, you got plenty of money. Cool, go off and live your life, fam. Go live your life. You got plenty of money. You made money fighting Canelo. I'm good. I'm going. I heard you made 10 million. About 10 million. Good. I'm happy for you, baby boy. Go ahead. How you gonna want to fight the nigga who whoop the two dudes who whoop you? Errol Spence and Canelo took turns whooping your ass. They say Spence was whooping your ass in sparring, and Canelo whooped you in Vegas. The boy from Omaha say, look, what you say, you the big fish? Okay, I'm gonna whoop your ass. We gonna have a fish fry after we whoop you. I know, I was at Miss Deborah's house. Shit, let me tell you something. Miss Deborah can cook, boy. That fried fish that Miss Deborah cooked, that fried fish she cooked, bro, that fried fish was busting. She got like a deep fryer. She got like a deep fryer in there, right? And she dropped that motherfucker, she dropped that fish in that grease. They got it seasoned good too. I think it was her or Tasha. You know, they drop that fish in that hot grease, and then it's sitting there for a little bit. Then when they come back up, but that fish was busting. I can't even sit here and lie.
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man, for real though.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, anybody was there. Anybody was at that house and had some of that fish. Shout out to Sheila. Sheila was there. Shout out to Sheila. That's Bud Aunt and Bud cousin in the chat. Yeah. Shout out to Sheila. Yeah. She was there. Yeah, that fish was busting. I ain't gonna lie now. That fish was busting. That fish was busting. I ain't gonna say and lie to you. And guess what? And then I think after the Canelo fight, I think they cooked some. Let's see, they had some more fish, and then they had some chicken with it. The chicken was busting. After the, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, man, god damn, boy, that there, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, Miss Deborah can cook, boy. Yeah, man. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, every time they listen. Hey, man. Hey, that's all I'm saying. I'm like, man, nigga, that fish was good, boy. I'm like, shit. I'm like, man, then goddamn it, hey, Miss Connie. What you say? I want some, yeah. Hey, Miss Connie, you know what you got to do? This what you got to do now. I'm gonna find out the recipe. I'm gonna find the recipe. Miss Connie, you know, now you probably can cook. I know you probably can cook. See what you got to do? You got to get a deep fryer. You got to get a deep fry. What we got to do now? Miss Connie, we gotta season it. See, it's all in the seasoning. It's all in the seasoning. You get what I'm saying? You got to have it. You got to have the right ingredients in it. And then when you drop the fish, hold on. When you drop the fish in the grease and the deep fryer, you got to drop the fish at a 45-degree angle. You know, because the seasoning with the seasoning on top of dropping it in the hot grease at a 45-degree angle, that brings out the flavor in the fish. You get what I'm saying? She had some chicken too. She had to deep fry some chicken for the Canelo fight. So, bro, the chicken was busting. Bro, the chicken was busting, fam. Man, Carlo, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what's happening, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
Good, brother. I ain't even gonna front today. When I seen this news, Charlo, I didn't even recognize this guy, man. I said, who's this humble guy being polite and being courteous? He didn't even say he would win. He just said it would be a good fight between Boots and between Terence Crawford. Normally, he was always talking about he was a knockout artist from Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I said, now, y'all, he just saying it to be a good fight. I said, this guy's real humble. Then I really started digging and went back into my mental Rolodex. So I'm like, you know what? This dude really, they some fake tough guys, both of them. Both Charlos are fake tough guys.
You say fake tough guy.
The footage is out there, Coach. The footage is out there. There's so much stuff out there. The internet is undefeated, man.
Yeah, internet
and every time that somebody was, every time it was a threat. First of all, they got into it with Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs pulled up on him. You know what I'm saying? Pulled up on him. Who looking like a church mouse. Quiet, started shaking, boys started trembling everything up. Okay. Then he got into it with Tank Davis and AB. They supposed to be boys. He got into it with them. He did the same thing. Demetrius Andrade, he pulled up on both of them. They got into it. Then they kicked that man out the press conference. And it's another brother that pulled up on him. You see what Caleb Plant did to him. Slapped the man in the face, the man didn't do nothing. These dudes always getting pulled up on. And you really look at their resume, they really ain't fought nobody, Coach. I know you got J-Rock. The first thing people say, oh, well, you fought J-Rock and Lubin. That's it.
Yeah.
Think about it, am I right or wrong? That's their biggest win, J-Rock and Erickson Lubin.
Well, no. J-Rock fought Jermell Charlo.
Jamal. Okay, Jamal. That's right. And the other brother fought Lubin, right?
He fought Lubin and Tony Harris.
I ain't getting no food. Yeah, think about all the energy he had for Tony Harris and all the vitriol, so much anger and so much just venom. And then for him to get up there and do what he did to Canelo, man, I lost all respect for that dude, man. And now he begging Crawford for a fight. Man, bruh, come on, Crawford, it'll be a good fight. I'll be on my best behavior. I just want to it'll be an honor to share the ring with. Okay, this the same dude right here. He should just keep the same energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Might as well.
Hey, see, this the thing. This the thing that get me, Coach Eddie. This the thing that get me. The reason why I don't like Jermell Charlo is this. He has such a nasty attitude. He act like his period on 24/7. He be rolling his neck, popping his neck, smacking. He got whole tendencies. And what really made me mad about him, he used to always talk shit about the fans. He was the main one talking shit about the fans. And me being a fan myself, I'm like, well, I can't support nobody who's shitting on the fans. He was like, kind of about these YouTube channels and about doing no interviews with y'all and all that stuff. That he used to say all kind of crazy shit. And then now look how the tables have turned. Now you want to pop back up. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm got this, I got that. Sir, we don't give a damn. We're not benefiting from it. Why did you feel that it was important? Why was it important to you to come online and let us know that you got money and you doing well? We don't give a damn. We forgot all about you, fam. Why is it important for you? Why is it important for you to let the very same people who you say you don't care nothing about, let us know how you live it? We don't give a damn.
Yeah. That's cap. That's fool. He done ran through that Canelo money. That's all that is, man. And that's the first thing a broke joker, the first thing he gonna say is that he ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? He done ran through that Canelo money. That's why he trying to get a fight right now. Because he's like, man, God, he looking at the band. I ain't fought in 3 years, man. I done ran through about 7, 8 million. We seen AB run through that Pacquiao money.
Yeah.
And AB dead broke right now. He done ran through that money, Coach. I'm telling you, Coach.
Well, you know what?
He done ran through that money, and he's trying to get a fight, man.
He fought Canelo 2 years ago, but now he got the back-end promotions contract. So, I don't pay them dudes all their money up front. They get a little bit down and they get the rest on the back end. They get, remember AB exposed that. AB like, look here, man, give me all my money at one time, man. So stop giving me checks. AB was getting an allowance on his money. Stop. And then Deontay Wilder, when he left the PBC, he said, I want to speak up for the fighters, man. Like, and another thing, when fighters fight, they got to get paid all of their money, all of their money. A fighter shouldn't have to wait to get their money. He wasn't talking about Top Rank, because Top Rank, he never fought from Top Rank. He wasn't talking about Matchroom, because he never fought with Matchroom. He wasn't talking about Golden Boy or Queensberry. Who was he talking about? Had to be talking about the PBC. They're the only ones that did the back end promotions. Look here, baby boy. Coach Eddie, I'm going to give you a down payment on what I owe you. I'm going to put the rest of your money, baby boy. We're going to invest in some junk bonds, and I'm going to give you a weekly stipend of your money. It's called back end. You get what I'm saying? And then once we tabulate all of the things on the back end, don't worry about it, baby boy. You're going to get all your money. See, we're doing that for tax purposes, because see, if I give you all your money up front, then the IRS going to hit you for 38, 39, 40%. So what we trying to do is we trying to make sure I don't give you all your money up front for tax purposes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to roll the other money in an IRA, or I'm going to take it and flip it, make it do Arabian or Gainer, flip it a couple of times like Mary Lou Retton in the Olympics. You get what I'm saying? You know, they're like a gymnastics team. I'm going to take it and flip it, and then you're going to get the rest on the back end, baby boy. You know what I mean? Them back end checks don't slowed up. Yeah.
Yep. They either float up or they don't stop. They never got all this money. He's like, dang, man, Al owe me about $7-8 million, man, but Al ain't got the money. Yeah. So you know he ain't going to sue Al. So he's like, man, I got to get this money from somewhere. So he's like, hey, I can get that boost fight. I can get that boost fight. I can get that Crawford fight. Being all nice to Crawford. Man, come on, man. Crawford, it'll be an honor.
But who going to pay him? Where's it going to come from? He always said call Al, right? Yeah, we got to call Al.
But man, Al, nobody know where Al is, but you got to remember, Coach. I know you got your line. You remember what Crawford said in the interview? Crawford said, "I'm the ticket now." That's why everybody keep calling the man out, because they see he a ticket. So Canelo, Charlo looking at Crawford like a ticket. He said, "Man, I don't even care. The man probably gonna knock me out, but I don't even care, man. I just want to get a check, man. Because I'm telling you, man, that money is funny over there. The first thing a broke joke will do, he gonna come out and say he ain't broke. That's the first thing he gonna say. I ain't broke, bro. He don't ran through that money, or either he didn't get all this money, and he looking at Crawford as the ticket. That's why he trying to be polite, trying to get the fight, trying to do whatever. Cause they Booth he shouldn't even call out Booth. Booth ain't really done that, but now he calling out Booth. He just trying to get a check from anybody. He don't care, man. That money done ran out, Coach. But that's my call.
Hey, shout out to Coach Eddie, man. ATL stand up. Yeah, nigga hollering about we gonna give you a say. Hey, so we know what happened. He don't went over there. Some sources say he went to the PBC offices and tried to get the rest of his money, and this what happened.
I need to talk to you right now about my royalties and how you keep your books. My office hours are from 9 to 5. Fuck your office hours. I need to talk to you right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, that what happened. That what happened. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Now I heard about how that's how they do them boys over there. That's how they doing them over there. Like, yeah, look here, baby boy, check this out, baby boy. Hey, look here, man. Look here, man. You gave me 1.5 million on the 10 million on that you owe me. Now listen, where the other 8.5? Look here, baby boy. What did I tell you? I told you I got the rest of the money investing in junk bonds. You get what I'm saying? You know I come from Harvard, right? You know I come from Harvard. Yeah, Al, I know you come from Harvard, man. I know you Harvard, man. You real smart. You real bright. Do you trust me, baby? Baby, do you trust me? Have I led you wrong? Have I led you wrong yet? Nah, Al, you ain't let me wrong yet. Okay, baby, do you love me, baby? Wait a minute, man, Al, man, this ain't got nothing to do with love, man. Do you love me, baby? Baby, do you love me? Do you trust me, baby? You know what I mean? So that was going on. Y'all remember Goldie in the Mac? How do you feel, baby? Do you love me, baby? Yeah, I love you, man. But man, where the rest of my money at, man? Look here, baby. Didn't I tell you I got the money in junk bonds, baby? You get what I'm saying? Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that? Hold on, what red? We gonna look up red right now. We gonna look up red. We gonna look up red right now. We finna look red up right now. Red, listen. This what happened. Hey, motherfucker, hey, Al, look here, man. I need to talk to you about Al, I need to talk to you about money and how you keep your books. My office hours. Here you go right here. I do not own the rights to this material. It's for education purposes only. Here you go right here.
Fuck your office hours. I need to talk to you right now, motherfucker.
They say Al slapping them. Call him what's your name? You call him from?
Big John Doe from Michigan.
Big John Doe, talk to me, brother.
Man, you know that fool was drunk in that video. They were talking about Mai Tais and mojitos and all kinds of shit, man. I don't know. I think that he could fight Bud, but Bud ain't gonna fight him. Man, Bud can pick and choose who he wants to fight. Charlo, he need to go sign with Eddie Hearn and fight Boots or something, man. I don't think nobody want to see him fight Bud.
Why he can't go to Al Haymon to get a fight?
Because there ain't no Al Haymon. Al Haymon broke, closed up shop, handed the keys to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather been acting like Al Haymon for about 5-10 years, bro. Ain't no Al Heyman, bro.
Hold on, hey, Big John. It was called Al just a minute ago. It was now he ain't said nothing about Al that entire video. He ain't mentioned Al Heyman name not one time.
Yeah, now it's where's Eddie Hearn? Hey, where's the Turk at?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the thing is that personally, I don't want to see it because of Charlo's inactivity. And last time we seen him, he was running from the dude that Bud just beat the brakes off of. So who wants to see that? You know, we can use their talking points and say, hey, what you think's gonna happen? We already seen what Crawford did to Canelo. What you think he's gonna do to Charlo?
Man, man. All I'm saying, he got to keep that same image. I'm holding him accountable. Now we're gonna call Al. We're gonna call Al and make the fight. That's what you said last time, right? You say I call Al, so it is what it is. So keep that same energy.
And you remember, I used to like the younger child, the 154 Charlo. I used to like him, man. But you know, he ran from Canelo, and then ain't nobody seen him, bro. So if you can't call Al now, you better call Eddie Hearn and get on your hands and knees or something, bro, because you was telling everybody else to beg for fights and that they're on the wrong side of the street and they ain't got a good enough resume and all that stuff. So same rules apply.
Hey, Big. All right, salute, fam. Hey, I want to say this here too, right? See, this what happened. Them boys don't burn them bridges over there. They don't burn them. I'm talking about the big stuff. They don't burn them bridges. All these years, y'all was old label carrying ass niggas. But you know, as Ron Boy Fresh would say, shaking your pom poms for your advisory company. You don't burn all them bridges now. Now you got to fight for the low. Ain't no more big money fights for y'all. You got to fight for the low now. Yeah, baby boy. That Canelo check you got, that's the last big one you gonna get. You ain't got to worry about saying that money no more. And then we don't know what's going on with Spence. And then Wilder did his thing, but Turki Alashikh, hold on. Wilder did his thing, but he had a nice run, but Joseph Parker beat him for 12 rounds, and then Zhilei Zhang, the Chinaman, knocked him out, had him doing the 360 spinner Rooney. I thought he was Michael Jackson in that motherfucker. I said, damn, the same shit that Wilder practiced with Don House and practice, in preparation for the fight, he did that same 360 spin to Zhilei Zhang. I'm like, God damn, why that pap? He had on turned around, stuck his arm out, looking at the ref, and Zhilei Zhang jumped right on him. Hack up? How you gonna turn your back doing 360 spin in the middle of the fight? Man, Carla, what's your name? You called it from?
It's H-Town T from H-Town, coach.
Well, T, talk to me, brother. H-Town T, talk to me.
What I tell you, every time I get a chance to talk to you, I call. I call in rarely, but I call in.
Yes, sir.
What I tell you about these lame ass niggas, man, they not from my city.
Yeah, I know that. They're from Louisiana.
That's some Louisiana niggas, man. They Lafayette, Louisiana niggas. Them niggas. You need to leave Crawford alone, go fight Boots, go do some other shit, and go do something else. Yeah, fight Boots in the boot. Yeah, do that. That's a good fight. But that's my call, Coach. I ain't gonna hold your time. I'm gonna dump my truck. I appreciate you for taking my call.
Yeah, so shout out to H-Town team, man. Salute, brother. Yeah. Nah, they from Lafayette. Yeah, they from Lafayette, man. You can't listen, man. You know what I don't like? I don't like when a motherfucker don't claim where he from, dog. It ain't like y'all moved from Lafayette when y'all was 2 and 3 years old. Like, you know, I think they moved when they was in middle school or something, like officially or something like that. Like, dude, like they don't even claim all your family in Lafayette, fam. Your grandma, you don't claim nobody. You just claiming Houston. You can't be claiming things. I know y'all probably went to school, high school or something, Houston, but come on, fam. Come on, bro. And I know they were going back and forth when they was in Boston, going back and forth to Houston and stuff like that. But come on, fam. Like you don't represent nothing from Lafayette. Like, come on, fam. Anyways, so sources say, I don't know how true this is now, but sources say this how it went down at the PBC headquarters. Getting there talking about goddamn you gonna motherfucker asking me for your money. How about I owe you back in? Excuse me, ladies. Get your whole ass out there. I told your whole ass about get your mark ass up here asking me about some goddamn money. Nigga, I owe you, nigga. Didn't I tell you I got the money in the junk bonds? Didn't I say the junk bonds? Then get your right man. Didn't I tell you the money in the junk bonds? You better not never. Matter of fact, y'all come on. Listen, Tom Brown, Louis the Coopers, open up the door. Tom Brown or Sam Watson, open up the door. They put this nigga ass. You know, they had doggone, not Tom Brown, they had doggone Sam Watson and Booger Ray. Sam Watson, Booger Ray, jack this nigga up. Just take this nigga over. Nigga sitting there hollering and screaming. That's anybody trying to get their money back in promotions. You know what I mean? Nigga, didn't I tell you, nigga, didn't I tell you gonna get the money? Get your book ass out. Let it go, whole ass, nigga. I tell you, motherfucker, now I got the nerve to be asking me about that back end money. Nigga, ain't no back end money, nigga. I pay you when I pay you. What did I tell you? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? That's that. The sources say now. Sources say. I don't know how true that is. But that's what I heard. That's what I heard now. That's what I heard. You dig? That's all I'm saying. I'm giving y'all a live reenactment, the voiceover of what happened over there at the people. The man went to go get his money. The man asked Al about his money. And this what happened. I don't even play, nigga. Wakanda, bring your ass over here, nigga. This what I'm gonna do to you. Oh, Lord, no more. I just kicked Wakanda in the face. Oh, hit him in the stomach. Oh, Lord. Kick him, slap him. Kick him again. Oh, Lord, I'm beating Wakanda ass. What you gonna do, Wakanda? You want some more? Oh, Lord, hammers. Go up on him. Bam. Catch him in the neck. Ah, Lord, Wakanda is dead. Well, nigga, motherfucker scared to ask for the rest of their money. Back end promotions. Everybody getting paid up front but them. Yeah, baby boy. See, look, check this out, baby boy. Now, what we gonna do now? Listen, I got a Puerto Rican named Edgar Balega you can fight. You want to fight the Puerto Rican assassin?
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Yeah, we know how it go. Now we know how it go. Now you know red from the fight. We know how it go. Oh, you asking for you want me to pay you the rest of your money? You mean the 8.5 million that you ain't gonna get? Didn't I give you a down payment on that 8.5 on that 10 million? Yeah, man. Listen, man. I know you gave me the down payment, man, but I need my money now, man. My wife tripping, man. Your wife tripping. I don't care nothing about your wife tripping. What did I tell you? Your wife don't tell you what to do. You tell your wife that I said you ain't gonna get your money until the stocks do better. Don't come over here telling me about what your wife said. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Al, man, I don't mean no trouble.
Who you think he is, DJ Quick? No, I ain't saying Kick Capri? I didn't say that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. I tell you something. Money, I just said. Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Yeah, man. That's how that worked. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This Hype calling from Louisiana.
What's your name is, brother?
Hype.
Hype from Louisiana. Talk to me.
All right, Coach. Now let me kick this off, Coach. We don't get down like that in Louisiana, big dog. If we gonna call y'all, we gonna call y'all. We gonna step. I don't know what Charlo. I don't know what they do or how they get down, but we don't get down like that. Number one. Number two, Suge Knight then got lost. That was his boss, Suge Knight. I'm gonna call him Suge Knight. Now he looking to go from Suge Knight. Now he looking to go to Bad Boy. See, now he looking for the Bad Boy. Suge Knight then left the building, took his money, hit him across his head, took his money, and told him, "I'm gonna pay you later on." That's what happened with that. So he stepping to Crawford, then he can't want that smoke because the nigga ran in the Olympics when he fought Canelo, like he was in the Olympics, all that moving around he did, and I don't think he lifted his hand to even hit the man. So he just cashed the check in and moved around. So I don't know, Coach. I respect Bud for not putting his hand out there and saying, "Man, let's do it." For what? After he did it in front of your girl at the Errol Spence fight, I would have stepped in the ring then in front of my girl, stunning on me like that. But that's my call, Coach. I just wanted to call and say, Louisiana ain't how we step, bro. So I don't know nothing about that ain't nothing.
But he from Lafayette though. He from Lafayette.
Cool, Coach. You know where you from, and the real Louisiana, we don't get down like that.
Yeah.
We don't get down like that. Not the real one, but they got some that act like, but not like. Cool, but tell him he can run. We got that crawfish down here. Want to come get some of these crawfish, these fish po bars? He can come get some. But we stepping other than eating out here. We cook good, but we fight good too. So if he's stepping right, I don't know where he's from. Maybe he's just in the middle, cause we're gonna put him in Lake Charles.
All right. Hey, it's Hype, man.
Put him in Lake Charles. All right, man.
Lake Charles, man. Lake Charles, yes, sir. Hey, I don't know. They don't want to claim him, huh? What? Pimping out rappers. Oh, that's the chick. Oh, hey, shout out to that 90 chick. 90 chick sent me some receipts. Oh man, the 90 chick. Hold on, wait. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. So wait a minute. What's the hold on. I don't want to jump subject. Wait a minute. I'm about to say this. I'm about to say that one for the Devin Haney show. And we're gonna do a Devin Haney show. Carla, what's your name? You called it from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Roach from Houston.
Roach, man, H-Town, talk to me, brother.
Man, hey, first of all, I just had to backdoor H-Town P, saying Bitler, and say that them niggas is not from Houston, bro. Not acting like that, bro. Hey, bro, this motherfucker went in Vegas, got to talking shit to that white boy, got the shit smacked out of him. Nigga called him a boy, told him get some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got this motherfucker. Again, I can't remember which collar it was. It might have been Coach Eddie, but you had all this motherfucking animosity and all this smoke for Tony Harrison, which deservedly so. Oh, she got a little heated. That's what it's supposed to be. But man, you got up there, Canelo, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. You really, I can't believe you was able to move around the ring so well because the damage that your knees took from before the fight, all that sucking up you was doing on Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But you had all this smoke for Tony Harrison. Like, that was really when I lost most of my respect from him. Not even from the performance in the ring.
Me too. Me too. That
go ahead. My bad, Coach.
No. I was saying, like, man, what I didn't like was, I'm like, bro, you talking so much shit to everybody, But then when you got in front of Canelo, he was on his best behavior. And so I was like, man. Okay, I was very disappointed in that. I'm like, man, you on your best behavior. Yep. Bud telling Canelo, I'm gonna stop a mud hole in your ass, and when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody just like the rest of them. That's what Bud told Canelo. You know, he told him that when you was up there with Canelo, he was on his best behavior, putting his head down, you know, praising him, and you know, Canelo, you know, and then you pick Canelo to beat Crawford. And I get that, you know, people have a right to pick what they want to pick. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But then now Crawford beat the same dude who whooped you. Now you like, it'll be an honor after years of talking all this shit about the man. No, man, no, you got to keep, that's being fake. That's being fake.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can already tell, you know what I'm saying? You'd have been around the block. I'd have been around the block. You'd have been around the block more than me, but we just seen shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you're not supposed to pick and choose like that. Especially, I mean, I hate to play them race games because I ain't no, you know, one of them type of people. But, man, especially with one of your brothers, like, you gonna do all that to Tony Harrison, then get in front of Canelo, man, treat him like your superior. Like, man, after that, coach, I was done with him. And then he went in that ring and he did that shit. But I'm gonna just say this real quick. I don't want to stand here too long. If Mel really serious about it, and I think this is something that needs to happen, this would be great for boxing history and especially for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? If Mel really serious, them boys need to go to 60. You know what I'm saying? It's fights there. It's good fighters there. You got Janabek. You got Adonis. You got good fighters there. They need to go collect some belts and meet up for that undisputed 60. And Crawford can call it a career. I think Crawford win that fight. He becomes the GOAT. That's a path that'll take him to being GOAT. You know what I mean? If you win undisputed in a whole other division and you beat one of your arch nemesis, because I mean, you know, I think they're on different levels, but the way he was talking that shit to him in that sixth fight, that's an arch nemesis. And I feel like that's the fight that Crawford to get out the bed for. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate you taking my call, Coach, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Rose, man. H-Town, stand up. Yeah, time gone on that, man. Yeah, time gone, bro. Time gone, man. Bud gonna be 39 this year. I think this is last year. So, in my opinion, I mean, I haven't heard anything, but I told y'all. I think I don't told y'all this before. You know what I mean? After the Jamal fight, but you know, so it is what it is, man. Yeah, time gone, bro. Time gone. They had all that time to do that, bro. They had all that time to do that. They were playing that wrong side of the street politics and this and that, and then now look at it now. The despised and the rejected, they say the last shall be first and the first shall be last. You know, it's an old saying that, you know, a rabbit that shit fast don't shit long. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, you gotta shit like a racehorse. You shit fast, but guess what? You get what I'm saying? Now it's like, okay, goddamn dog, well, you know, yeah, man, hey, check this out, baby boy. Hey, I want to holler at you. No. See, we gotta keep that same energy. We gotta keep that, you know, well, I earned the right to pick and choose who I want to. Remember what y'all was saying about the superstar fighters? The Canelos, all the PBC boys, the Tanks, this and that. Remember, you know, yeah, man, I earned the right to pick and choose who I want to fight. You don't dictate nothing what we do over here. You get what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? I remember. Now you want a nigga to jump when you want him to jump. Yeah, dog, I need you to jump when I want you to jump, dog. I'm ready to fight you now. No. When a nigga was trying to fight you back in 79, you were talking about call Al, this and that. You ain't say nothing about Al Haymon not one time in that video. Every video you've done has been Al Haymon. I want to thank Al Haymon. Call Al. I want to thank Al Haymon. Call Al. We Al Haymon fighters. We Al Haymon fighters. This and that. You remember that? What happened? What happened, fam? Now you talking about Eddie ain't never sent me no real awful. And okay, well, guess what? Eddie, of course Eddie never sent you no offer because all the offers got to go to Al Haymon, right? The invisible man. When Al called me, then it's real. Y'all was holding the line so long, now look at you. Look at you. They don't even think Al no more, bro. When was the last time? Listen, maybe Tank think him. I don't know.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Haymon.
Yeah, do they think Al again? Are they still thinking Al? Is any PBC fighter thinking Al at the moment? I'm trying to see anybody. You dig? See, this is what they do to him over there.
Come on, boy.
Nah, it me that was my money, man. It was my wife, man. It wasn't me. It was my wife. It wasn't told me. It wasn't told me. I'm sorry, Al. I'm sorry. Al.
Now, if you have any other problems with your royalties,
You got any other problem with that back end money that I invested in junk bonds that I told you not to ask me about no more? What is my office hours?
my books, my office hours are from. My office hours are from.
9 to 5.
Hey, yeah, hold on, nigga, my office hours from where? My office hours are from, but I don't know where your office at, Al. Ain't nobody can't find you. My office hours, that's Booker Ray, Leonard, Sam, snatch the nigga back up again and throw him on the ground. No, okay, Al, okay. You know, you're off from 9 to 5, Al, from 9 to 5. Now, tell your wife that I said, don't send your ass over here no more, because she almost became a widow. My wife don't want to become no widow, Al. All right then. Now take your bitch ass up out of here, boy. Ain't you getting them checks once a week? Yeah, I'm still getting the check once a week. All right then, be happy with that. Get out my motherfucking office.
What kind of fool do you take me for?
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga around this bitch back end promotions, goddammit. Back end promotions. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, Coach, it's a big D. Yes, sir. And boy, Coach, I see you got your light skin. You got granddaddy. Oh boy, granddaddy kicked the hell out that Negro, didn't he? With some good old gators. He had to Stacey Adams, the loan, the top. He had to see the steel thing, Stacey Adams. Oh, God, dog, the way he kicked that Negro. But Coach, man, like, salute everybody. We're gonna talk about them old funny looking Jermell African Bambada looking twins. We're gonna talk about them, Coach. But boy, that movie though, Coach. Boy, I love when Eddie Kane made the ugly sickle cell Negro look good in that movie. Cause brother, boy, when he sung to the red bone and brother he fainted in that seat. Oh yes, brother. Boy, look at him. Eddie Kane real name Iron, goddammit. I said, boy, this Negro got an old backwood ugly ass. Why your mama name?
Eddie Kane, yeah. That was my movie though.
Boy, Coach wasn't that a good, but Coach, I ain't gonna lie, the deacon cried though when we saw old Eddie Kane singing the church. Oh, brother, boy, didn't he sing when the Saints come marching in or something? But boy, the deep brother, I went to shout and caught the Holy Ghost. Yes, sir, brother. Brother, it felt good to see Eddie Kane off the sugar booger. I'm telling you, man, because, man, look at him, Coach, boy, and his voice sounded good. See, that was back when black men went to church. You remember, Coach? But now
a long time ago, bro.
So, yes, sir. And Coach, and now if I was Bud, I wouldn't fight now one of them top 8 twins or whatever the hell their last name is. Coach, tell them to go and fight the cotton candy man at the trap. Go and finish fighting all these resets that they go and find. But no, don't get them Negroes a payday. No, let them go to Hampshire and get them a pay loan. Because, boy, look at him. Now, everybody want to bring that bad energy, Coach, to you and Bud and all y'all now. Now they greasy, they hungry. Oh, Coach, the inflation eat them up. They got AI fighting for PPC. Oh, yeah, the AI boxers. I thought I saw Muhammad Ali hitting Canelo in his jaw on the internet. I was going to call you, Coach. It looked so real. I said, well, goddamn, well, that AI got a Negro or zombie coming back out the dead and fighting. Yes, sir, Coach. They had George Foreman swinging on somebody. But, yeah, Coach, so let the twins go and figure it out themselves. Tell them to go and fight backyard. Go and pay somebody. Go and do the Kimbo Slice. But they can't fight no Crawford. No, Coach. Let Crawford got dang it with them good D'Angelo, R.I.P. Brown sugar braids. You tell them no. Yes, sir. So tell them to stay focused. But I wouldn't fight them twins worth a damn. No, sir. And the thing with them, too, Coach, them Negroes out there, too, all I do is think of you flat top. I ain't seen an extra top to kid say, goddamn. Why your hair look like
True.
And then you got slapped in your big jawbone by the redneck boy. You have not got no retribution yet, but you got slapped in your
That's that's Jamal. That's Jermell Charlo.
You hit like that. That is gonna hit you in your julep ass now, and you haven't done anything. So no, I don't even know which one and who y'all is, but I know you beat hoes up and talk a lot. That's all I know you for. So no, won't you go and rent somebody? Shoot, fight me, goddamn it, give me $300 and a box of Popeyes chicken. Spicy flavor. I'll fight you. Because boy, look at this inflation. Coach, boy, it's so bad out here now, goddamn it, Coach. The deacon holding up I work for food time. I ain't never, boy, this money it's getting ugly. And I know what they trying to do. Now they want to go to Bin Laden, Saddam Hussein to get them a payday, a pay loan. No, tell them to keep that terrorist money.
Hey, Deacon Weasel, man, your phone, I don't know if you're talking on the Bluetooth, but I can barely hear you this entire call.
Oh, you can barely hear me, Coach? Can you hear me now?
I hear a little bit better. I think you're on the Bluetooth, but.
Oh, my bad, Coach. Yes, see that, Coach? That's the Twins officer knocking my damn phone out. But, man, what I'll do then, Coach, the deacon will call you back from his better phone. That's that inflation with my own ugly ass phone. So, yes, sir. But I'll call you back in, Coach, man. Maybe when you can hear me a little better.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, sorry, Deacon Weasel. Yeah, man. I could barely hear him, man. Like, goddamn, Deacon. Hey, we got to say Deacon Weasel some money, man, so we can get him a better phone, man. He be calling, Deacon Weasel be calling MREC TV. He be calling MREC TV, too. Shout out to Port Chop. Hey, okay. Jumping out $2 super chat. He said Louisiana as a whole does not claim them. Oh, you talking about the Charlos. They don't claim either one of them? What you say, fam? Yeah, I read that one. There. Let's hit him with the huggy.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
See. This the type of petty that I am. I'm gonna take everything a mofo said about me, and I'm gonna throw it right back at him. I will fight your dog, but I ain't no draw. I will fight your dog, but I can't sell. I will fight your dog, but I'm on the wrong side of the street. I will fight your dog, but I'm chinny. I will fight your dog, but I ain't fought nobody. You get what I'm saying? So outside of it, that's the only reason I ain't fighting you, because of those things right there. You remember that? Yeah, I will fight your dog, but I got to call Al Haymon first. You did? Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Rod, Texas.
Rod, Texas. Talk to me.
Yeah, man, I've been around the Charlos. I know people who grew up around them, and man, I got some dirt on them. I ain't gonna air it out. But yeah, it's just frustrating to see, man, because like I kind of rooted for them when they first came out, because I'm like 2.5 hours from Houston. I don't know if you've ever been to Houston, but it used to be a good fight city. Golden Boy used to be there all the time, man. They used to have fights at the Toyota Center downtown. Yeah. You could get hotels across the street, man. It'll be a weekend out. I love Houston, man. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of black people in Houston, so that's a really good. That would have been a perfect place for like the Charlos to come up and build something, man. But they didn't build nothing, and it's frustrating, man. Because that's what I wanted them to do. Because I love going to fights there, and I love the Houston culture. It's got a good vibe, man. Out of Texas, that's like a rap city. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So they got all the good hip hop artists. They got that's a city with soul out of the whole state of Texas. So it's just disappointing. And I don't think he's broke. I think maybe what's happening is that he made a lot of money and he's been off for a long time. And when you're off, you're gonna be blowing through money. So maybe he's seeing like, oh man, this is, that kind of lifestyle. That shit's, when you spend like that, the money's gonna dry up quick. So maybe he's just trying to make a move. But I don't know, man. It's just disappointing. We're gonna see this big shift now, because now Turkey's with Dana. I think Bud and Canelo, are they going to be the last fighters that are going to get those crazy paydays from Turkey, because that last fight they did bled money. They took a bloodbath when it came to how much they lost in that fight. But now they're starting TKO. They don't want to overpay fighters. Canelo's about to retire.
I'm glad you said that.
Bud's about to retire. So everybody's
Yeah, but everybody's scrambling to get that. Those are the last two guys. Oh, man, I need to get that crazy payday because Turkey's about to pull the plug, y'all. Al Haymon's done. Man, we're about to have a hard reset. They're going to start TKO with these lower-level fighters, put on some good fights with good matchmaking. And this outside, the way boxing is, it's not sustainable. Eddie tried to take over. Before him, it was PBC. Tried to take over with their war chest. They dried out quick. Turkey came in, and the only reason he's throwing his money out is because he's trying to start something new. But now he's about to reset it with Dana White. So fighters are scrambling, man. It's going to be crazy. That's all I got, Coach.
Shout out to Rod. Salute, fam. Hey, all jokes aside, right? Listen, all jokes aside, check this out. He said about Houston, right? I remember when the Charlos fought in Houston. I thought it was Tony Harrison, but it wasn't Tony Harrison. My bad. I was wrong on that. I remember when the Charlos fought in Houston. They didn't sell it out. I think it was the Toyota Center. Is it Toyota Center in Houston? Where is the Toyota Arena? Where is that at? Is that in Houston, fam? Let me see. Let me look up and see. No, that's not. No, oh, that's in the Toyota Arena. That's in California. I'm looking at it right now. I'm telling you, what fight that was. The Charlos fought. Jamal Charlo was the headliner. Jermell was the co-main event. It didn't even sell, bro. Matter of fact, guess what? Y'all, this soundbite right here, he was in Houston.
I'm sorry? 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
That's Jamal Charlo. That soundbite, he was in Houston. I forgot who. Let me look and see who that was Jamal had fought. Because I can tell y'all. Was that Matt Bay Corball or was that Juan Montiel? Was that Montiel? Let me see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, because he did that. I want to unify shit with nobody there. Ain't nobody went up and see. The Hitman, Jamal, the Hitman Charlo. What that was, he fought in Houston. That was 2019. Was that 2019? He fought Big Bad Brandon Adams. I think that was Big Bad Brandon Adams. That's the fight, 2019. 160 is my weight division. I want to unify. You know what I mean? I want to go to Papa John. I want to break into Houston. I want to take whole head cheese, break meal pieces. If they're willing to come down to 160, that's my weight division. Yeah, that's where he'd go right here. He fought Brandon Adams. It was what you say? Somebody said that was the Tony Harrison fight. You sure? Hey, Miss Connie, you said that was the Tony Harrison fight? I forgot which fight it was. Which fight that was? That was the Tony Harrison fight? Which fight that was? Was that the one with Jermell Charlo lost? You know what? You might be right. I initially said that in the beginning. It was a fight with Jermell Charlo lost. Jermell Charlo lost, and I think Jamal Charlo was in the back watching. Oh, matter of fact, let's do this. Hold on. I think he was fighting the white dude. Court, what the dude name? You know what? Wait a minute. That wasn't Houston, though. You know what's throwing me off, Miss Connie? That wasn't Houston. That was at the Barclays Center. Miss Connie, I want to show you something. This dude right here, that was at the Barclays Center. I thought it was in Houston. I was wrong. This dude right here beat Jermell Charlo, in my opinion. But they gave it to Jamal. They gave it to Jamal. This the dude, I think it was Corball. I think it was Matt Bay Corball. That's what I'm thinking. I know it was a fight. It was a fight that Jermell Charlo lost. I want to say it's that Tony Harrison fight, man. Why my mind is on that Tony Harrison fight? Why is my mind on that fight? Because who was the main event? Who was the main? God, I could be wrong about that, man. I got to do some research on that, dog. Because my mind is telling me I think it was the fight that he lost. It had to be that Tony Harrison fight. Hey, Miss Carter, my mind telling me it was the Tony Harrison fight. That's what it's telling me. I'll call her what you name you called from.
Hey, John Doe, 2 times, coach.
John Doe, talk to me.
Hey, that was the Montiel fight where he said that I want to unify and I want to bring Golovkin and Canelo. Yeah, that was the Montiel fight because that was the fight that everybody thought he got his ass
with. Hold on, wait. Yeah, but the boy Montiel fight, I think Jermell Charlo, he won like the first 5-6 rounds, and then because he hurt, after the 6th round, I think Montiel went to work or something like that.
Him. Yeah, he wobbled him. Yeah, he wobbled him in like the 9th round. I think. Yeah.
What fight that was?
It was Montiel when he said that shit, bro.
Yeah, that was Montiel fight. I'm trying to think, man. Yeah. Let me ask you this: when Jermell Charlo fought Tony Harrison, was that the main event fight? That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Which time?
Yeah, that was
they fight together more?
Yeah, listen, bro. For some reason, something telling me they fought on the same card.
Yeah, I know they fought on the same card. The one they didn't even sell it out. It was a dud. Yeah, I remember. But Errol Spence did better on his own than those two. Yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to Big John dude. Hey, thank you for calling, bro. Thank you for letting me know.
Coach,
I'm trying to figure out, man, which fight that was, fam. Man, hey, hold on. Let me look in the chat. Let me see what the people saying in the chat. Maybe y'all can help me out. I'm trying to figure that out. Jamie said it was free on Fox. Hey, Jamie, what I'm trying to figure out is this. Was that he lost because he lost, and I remember Jermell Charlo was looking at the TV screen and he saw that his brother lost. And then he went out there and beat, I forgot who it was he fought. He beat him. It was either Korbov. Shit. What year that was? That was 2019. No, that was 2018. But it say the Barclays Center. It say the Barclays Center. That's what it was. Hold on. Let me look up the event. Tom Brown, the promoter. Was that the same night? Bro, I think something telling me. Hey, what did it say? Jamie said, yeah, that's the one. That's the one? Hey, what you say? Daniel said, yeah, Jermell and Tony was a main event. Okay, cool. Man, you know what, fam? You know what? This was in Brooklyn. He lost to Tony Harris in Brooklyn. That was the main event fight, right? Hey, hold on. What you say, Dr. Tony? Dr. Tony said, what Dr. Tony had? Dr. Tony said, he said, Coach, Mel lost to Harrison and arguably to Castano. He said, you're right in my honest opinion. He said, Maul lost to the Russian. Yeah, that was Korbov. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought he lost that. I ain't never heard of Korbov. I thought he lost that fight. But cause I remember Jermell. Hey, you know what, Dr. Tony? I remember Jermell Charlo was crying on the podium. Jermell Charlo was crying on the podium. I remember that. He was crying on the podium. Of course, he came back and got some get back. Not the next fight, but the fight after. Yeah, I remember he was crying on the podium and all that stuff there. And he was like, man, you told me, man, you know I won that fight, man. You told me I won. He said, shut up. Tony Harris was talking trash to him. Shut up, you know. So he said something about, man, I ain't tell you that. I ain't tell you that you won the fight and all that stuff there. I outboxed you. And all that stuff there. And you know what? I think because I thought Jermell Charlo won the fight. I thought he did enough to beat Tony Harrison in that fight, to be honest. And then I thought Jermell Charlo lost to Korbov. I said, man, that Russian dude beat him, dog. He got a gift. You get what I'm saying? What you say? You say, Coach, it was Brian Castano. No, not Brian Castano. No, not that. It wasn't that. It wasn't Brian Castano. It wasn't that fight. It wasn't that fight. That wasn't it. Hey, what you say, fam? He said you lost already. Pissed off Charlo. Yeah, nah, fam. It wasn't a Castano fight. It wasn't that fight. A lot of people thought Castano won that first fight against Jermell Charlo. You know what, fam? I think I gave Castano that first fight. Cause he had to buckle Jermell Charlo a couple of times in that fight. And the rope saved him because he bounced, he had went down and he bounced off the ropes a couple of times throughout that fight. That was a close fight, but I think I kind of edged it to Castano. I either edged it to him or I thought it was a draw, but I think I kind of because Jermell Charlo wasn't able to dominate that dude at all. Castano was in his chest, you know. So, and as a matter of fact, Castano hasn't fought since. You know what, fam? That man haven't fought since, fam. Hold on, let's look up Castano. Brian Castano. Hold on, let's pull him up. Y'all look right here. It's that old PBC shit. Look here. Look here. Brian Castano haven't fought since he fought Jermell Charlo 3 years ago, May 14, 2022. Where he been at? Have anybody seen Brian Castano? Where he been at? Have anybody seen him? I think he from Argentina, if I'm not mistaken. I think he is. Where he been at? This man literally lost to Jermell Charlo and disappeared. He got knocked out, and we ain't seen him since. We gotta put him on the milk carton. Like where he at? You get what I'm saying? Hold on, I gotta show y'all something. Y'all remember the rapper now? I want to pivot a little bit. There's a female rapper. What is her name? So what her name? Saweetie. No. Yeah, the female rapper named Saweetie. Who is this chick? What? Oh, Maybach May. So this chick right here. So we got to pull this up. This chick right here. All right, so I don't know what she do for a living. She hugging up on Debo Dale. Dale smiling. Now this chick right here, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly, she's a female pimp. And she got a bunch of female escorts that she worked with. And a lot of these guys, entertainers and stuff, they be looking for the baddies. Because they selling the box on Instagram. They selling the box on Instagram, right? You know, so they selling the box on Instagram, selling the kitty cat. And she was in Australia with Debo Dale. This before he was Debo. He Debo now, but before Debo Dale, this is Sean when he was little. And she hugging him. Dude got the snack hat on. This one Debo Dale. But she right there now. You get what I'm saying? Debo right there. And then she holding Debo Dale belts. She got the WBC super title. She got the ring. She got the WBA. She got the IBF. She got the WBO, and she got the WBC French fries belt. She holding the belt. She back there. She squatting down. She got the Team Haney shirt on. All right. You get what I'm saying? So this is her right here. And she right there. So I don't know how true this is, but they say they talking about which chick that she want to send to Dale. Look at Debo. And I got a couple of bad exotic chicks now. One in Dubai right now. They defecate the sheiks, the Arabs over there, the sheiks, they defecating on they defecating on her right now. But once she take a shower, get cleaned up, the one you like, I'm gonna get over here, okay? But I gotta make sure she take a bath. But you get what I'm saying? So that's what they say. This shit, she the one. She getting on the private jet. What do she do for a living? Why is this just a photo? Is this just a photo op? She said this year is starting off great. PJs mixed with a little bit of hate. Okay, but what do you do to get on the PJ? Like, what does she do for a living? Is she just fronting like Bow Wow? You get what I'm saying? I ain't never been on a PJ. The only PJ I know is pajamas in the projects. True. Anytime I see a chick, I don't know what you do. It just every time I see you, you just taking pictures in front of exotic cars. You taking pictures in front of yachts. I'm like, what is it that you do? We don't know. Don't nobody know nothing. Like I'm telling you, it's not that easy. See, that would be fooling these jitterballs on social media. See. And then she at the Haney Garcia fight. She was there too. What do this woman do? Do anybody know what this woman do? I ain't hating, but I'm trying to figure out. Because I'm in the wrong profession. What is it that she doing? Anybody can help me out. She back there hugging Debo Dale. Forget, she hugging Debo Dale before the fight. She hugging Debo this before the fight because we know what happened after, how he was looking after the fight. Yeah, she hugging Debo Dale. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Anybody, I'm just trying to. Hey, Big Mason, that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, you get what I'm saying? She exotic. You know what I'm saying? Look like she got a BBL in the, you know what I mean? She definitely got the BBL now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so you make money just doing what? You just taking pictures in front of roses and you get what I'm saying? What? Oh, okay. What? Okay, all right, I'm trying to see. This will be throwing these girls off right here. See, this will be throwing these girls off. See, these girls, I know some broke chicks right here in this city. I know some broke chicks right here in this city, boy. Boy, listen, I ain't gonna put nobody business out there. I ain't gonna say no names, but I know some broke chicks right here in this city, and they just, yeah, you know, they got the BBL, they got the boob job, and they living their best life, and always smiling on camera and stuff like that. I'm like, wait a minute, man, hold on now. She on the, hold on. Yeah, see, the only PJ I know is pajamas in the projects. That's it. Them the only PJs I've been in. All right, there she go right there. Okay, you know what I mean? All right. Hold on, what she sound like? She ain't no black woman. She Indian. Yeah, she from India or something. She from India or Pakistan or somewhere over there. Yeah, she ain't FBA. Where's she from? Anybody know where she from? I don't want nobody thinking I'm hating. I'm like, yeah, she from, yeah, you know, yeah, what I said, dog. Did I say she from India? I knowed it. Knowed. K-N-O-W-D. Knowed. I knowed it. Yeah. She Indian. She's an Indian. You get what I'm saying? Not Indian. She's an Indian. She's an Indian. That's a real Indian right there. Yes, I knowed it. I know. Okay, I know. There you go. So, all right. So she the one. Hold on. Now, let me go back over here. Doing my investigation. And then she say, so proud of the champ. Like, God dang, okay, that's her right there. So this the chick who set up. All right, so she the one. So all right, so if I want me a baddie, if anybody want a baddie, we get in contact with that chick. So she the pimp, the female pimp. We get in contact with her, and she sent us an exotic baddie, an exotic chick. That's what. So she like a broker. So she's a broker. A pimp ain't nothing but a broker. That's all the pimp is. The pimp is the middleman. That's all. That's y'all do know that's what a broker is. I'm a broker. A broker is a middleman. He's the one that's in between you and the deal or you and the money and all that stuff. He's the broker. He the one make the, you know what I mean? So she's a broker. That's what a pimp is. You get what I'm saying? Anybody. You dig?
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
So she collectivizing. Let me talk to the people in the chat. Cause y'all know, I'm behind. When you say, Coach, I'm gonna need that number for a friend. Yeah, I know. It's always for a friend. It's always for a friend. Shout out to Willie. He say in the Navy, we call them mama son. Okay. What you say, fam? You say she Ethiopian, huh? Oh, she Ethiopian? Oh, okay. He say she just pimping them, Coach. Oh, she pimping. She pimping Dev? Now, you know what? Check this out. Now, you know, hey, Miss Connie, check this out. Now, I just started listening to Gunna. It's a rapper from Atlanta named Gunna. You know, they say he snitched on Young Thug in Atlanta, but I don't know how true that is. But Gunna got some good music. There's a song on there where he talk about pushing the P. And the last time I heard pushing the P, I heard Young Thug talking about Twin pushing the P harder than most ninjas. This is what Young Thug said. Thugger said when Devin Haney's current baby mama, who Dev is suing right now. When she went to the jailhouse to see Thugger, she went to go see Thugger, she was crying, and he said, man, Twin pushing the P. And then Bill was on here. He said, look here, man, why y'all worry about Dev? Last time I checked, the woman is the one that choose, so she chose Dev. You get what I'm saying? Don't be mad. Dev messed around and fell in love. See, that's what Dev messed up at. Dev messed around and fell in love, and then he got her pregnant. He had a baby. She had a baby from Dev. He got her pregnant. You get what I'm saying? Dev was just supposed to hit it and quit it like everybody else did. Pay you a couple dollars. Bam, bam, bam. I holler, we going head on. He fell in love. So she kind of like entrapped him though. So he said she was pushing the P. So, damn, I was listening to Gunna, man. Gunna. I like Gunna. I don't really listen to rap, but I like Gunna. Hey, Gunna make me feel motivated. You get what I'm saying? All these niggas got these gay sad names when they get in the courtroom. These white folks. He say that's Dev big bro, Bill Jr. Old lady. Nah, for real? That's his old lady? I don't know about that. I gotta call Bill on that. Bill, check this out now. Check this, Bill. Listen, Bill. Now the people we were talking about this female pimp. You know, in the chat, Dale got pictures with her. They say she pushing the P. I'm trying to figure out now. Somebody in the chat said that chick is your firstborn, Bill Jr. Well, William Jr. Girl. Is that true? Is there any truth to that? You get what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Connie, I gotta ask Bill. She says she's a madam coach, high class call girl. Oh, that's just another word for pimp.
True.
Pimp, and that's another word for you know what. So she's selling the P. She pushing the P, selling the P, pimping the P. Pushing the P, selling the P, pimping the P. Pimping the P, pushing the P, selling the P. That's what she doing. You did? Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah. See, where y'all from, y'all call them a madam. I call them a hoe. H-O-E, hoe. You get what I'm saying? Now again, I ain't knocking what you do. Again, I don't knock nobody hustle. Listen, man, if she got some dudes that she can get, because times is hard right now. Times is hard right now. I'm telling you, times is hard right now. You know, you get what I'm saying? So I respect the hustle. You know, times is hard right now. You know, people gotta do what they gotta do, like Rap Transfund. I gotta do what I gotta do and get this money. Though I'm pushing all the P, I told him the kitty cat belongs to he. You know what I mean? Mother don't fell in love. Yeah, baby, I want to fly you out, baby. Put you in my penthouse. You know what I mean? And you know, have you ever been on a private jet? Let's get on this private jet, baby, and let's fly to Cancun. We can go to Cancun and we can do the things that lovers do, you know? And she's sitting back talking on the phone, like, girl, I got this old lame man nigga right here. He got some money. Girl, what are you talking about doing? Well, daddy, baby, what's up, baby? You gonna give me some or what? Well, daddy, I'm a good girl. I was really saving it for marriage, and I'm just not the type of girl to give it up like that, you know. I don't know who you think I am, but you wonderful, but I just don't want to get my heart broken. Well, look here, baby, I'm not gonna break your heart, baby. It's okay, baby. Do you love me, baby? I mean, I want to love you, but I just don't want to get my heart broke. I mean, are you sure it's gonna be okay? Yeah, baby, it's gonna be okay. Well, baby, baby, you don't need any condoms. I don't need any condoms, baby. It's okay. I'm good. Okay, baby. Okay, just go ahead. You get what I'm saying?
True.
God damn, man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
We Charlo twins, we known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow. You gotta talk to him like Max Julian or Golden the Mac. Who loves you, baby? Who's your daddy, baby? You my daddy, baby. You know what I mean? Baby. Yes. What is it, baby girl? Daddy, I need like 20,000. 20,000. That's all you need? Yeah. Well, really, I got my friend coming with me, so I need like probably 30,000. Just for me and my friend. We just want to go shopping, daddy. I want to make sure I look good for you. Okay, baby. I tell you, here goes 40. Here goes 40, baby. Here goes 40. Just take 40 and do what you got to do. Now she got third leg, Tyrone. Now them type of chicks, they always got a dude from the projects they kicking it with. Because the dude from the projects, that's who they really love. Because he laying the pipe down. This the other dude with the money, he's just a sucker. But that's the dude who they really love right there. You get what I'm saying? Like, girl, this nigga don't do nothing for me, girl, but he just lay it down so good, girl. But what about the other guy the rich guy that got the money? Girl, I ain't worried about him. I hid all this money from him because he triggered. Ain't you pregnant? Yeah, I'm pregnant. Is this his baby? Yeah, it's his baby. You know what I mean? You gonna have him? What you gonna tell third leg? Oh no, third leg good. He good. He ain't worried about that. We know. We gotta understand it. You know what I mean? I can't mess the bag up. You get what I'm saying? So I respect the hustle. You did.
Well, I respect your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision.
Look here, man. Listen, bro. You got to have vision.
But when you are put in a certain position, he should be he's able like me. When I was in a position, I can pick and choose who I want to, because I earned that right.
Hey, man, we're going to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
You did?
Don't ever come by here. Okay?
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. So, listen, man, when you're pushing the P, you're pushing the P.
Hey, woman, listen here. Since your man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, Keith, what'd you say? He said that damn third leg. Yeah, boy, third leg don't play.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes, he helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
Hey, look here, boy, third leg don't even play, boy.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
Yeah, man, we got to send some Puerto Ricans over there.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Hey, we put you somewhere. We got another word. We got another P too. Y'all know what the other P stand for? We know we pushing the P. The other P is Pan-Africanism. We pushing that Pan-African pimping.
And by the way, ladies, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. By the way, ladies, I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I had a dream, and spirit confirmed to me in the dream that I'm supposed to have 2 wives. And since it came to me in my dream, it is official and it is authentic. It was approved by the heavens. They will not be the same complexion, because I don't want to be accused of being a light-skinned supremacist or a dark-skinned supremacist.
See, we pushing the P, Pan-African pimping. We pushing the P for Pan-Africanism, brothers and sisters. You did? We doing that there, pushing the P for that there. It is what it is. I want to give everybody a shout out. Shout out to the lovely Miss Connie. Okay. Summer in November. Okay. Mika Lover. Okay. Shout out to man Sheila. Okay. Miss Sheila from H-Town. Okay. Shout out to Willie Sumlin. Okay. Shout out to my sister Nick. Nick, what's going on, Nick? Okay. Shout out to Naj in the building. Naj. Okay. What else we got, man? Shout out to what's my main name? Crenshaw P. Y'all ain't never seen Black Dynamite? Crenshaw P. Y'all look up Crenshaw P. that's one of the pills in Black Dynamite. You know, Crenshaw P. hey man, hey, shout out to Tila. Okay. Shout out to Jessica. Okay. Shout out to that 90s chick. Okay. Dr. Paul Evans. Okay. Listen, shout out to Dr. Paul. Shout out to Dr. Tony. Okay. Can't forget about Dr. Alley. Okay. Young Tally, what's going on? Young Tally, what's happening? Okay. Keith Bulldog, Cincinnati, stand up. Okay. Mel in the building. Okay. Shot Cool Hands, ain't nothing cooler. Okay. Green Eyes P, all about getting that money. Okay. Who else we got? Jimmy from New York, the Puerto Rican Assassins representative. Okay. Who else we got in the building? G5 from the Bronx. Y'all listen, man, let Fat Joe know I said what's up. Okay. You know what I mean? Hey, Black Dynamite. You know what he say? Say Black Dynamite. He say, I want to lay one thing on you cats and I split. That I'm declaring war on anyone selling drugs in the black community. Black Dynamite. I sell drugs in the community. he say black community. He say, I want to lay one thing on you cats and I split. That I'm declaring war on anybody who sells drugs in the community. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community. That shit was funny. And that shit was funny to the motherfucker too. He said, well, be as it may. You know what I mean? And me and my boys catch you, it's gonna be problems. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community. Hey man, shout out to Shot Cool Hands. Hey, okay. Young Tally. Hey, okay. Who else we got in the building, man? Daniel, what's going on, brother? Hey, okay. Let's see. I gotta make sure I see everybody, man. Let's see. We got Dr. Paul, the lovely Miss Connie. Shout out to Smokey Smitty. Hey, okay. Who else we got, man? Shout out to Clinton. Clinton, what's up, brother? Hey, okay. Raphael in the building. Hey, okay. Big Jag is here. Salute, brother. Hey, okay. Hey, look here, man. Time's hard right now. People got to do what they got to do. You know what I mean? If y'all don't know who Rap Trans Man is, I advise you to look him up. Shout out to Cook Research Senior. Hey, okay. Dr. Mario. Hey, okay. You get what I'm saying? Some of y'all got the ball on the budget. Now, you know what? We got to talk about relationships over here too, because I've been looking at a lot of videos on Instagram and stuff like that, and I've been seeing some of these women complaining. They say the clubs ain't making money like they used to back in the day. Because back in the day, the men don't go to clubs no more. It's mostly women, girls' night, and this and that, yada, yada, yada. And they're saying the women complaining, you know what I mean? They don't want to spend no fun. They ran the men off. They say they ran the men off, but then now they're complaining that the men ain't there and all that stuff there. So I really don't know. Whole lot going on. We're going to talk about that. See, can we get to the bottom of that? You know, we do counseling over here at TMP, True Media Podcast. We do counseling. We talk about relationships. We talk about boxing. We talk about pushing the P. We talk about, we talk about all that. We talk about all that. You get what I'm saying? You know, me personally, I'm tight with money myself. I am tight. I don't feel like paying $300 for a bottle of Hennessy. I don't drink, but I don't feel like paying $300-400 for a bottle of Hennessy. Then I can get it for $30 at the liquor store.
True.
Yeah, I don't feel like paying. You get what I'm saying? I want to order some Ciroc or something like that. I don't feel like buying $300 bottles because you put some sparkles on the top of it with a sign, and she got a thong on, and you coming to I coming to the table, and I'm Capricorn. I be looking at, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. You know, I got this same bottle of Ciroc. I paid $45 for this same bottle. How much this bottle cost? Yeah, baby boy, it's $500.
True.
It's $500. Nah, you know what? Hey, check this out. Just a true story. I was with this chick, right? Well, this was a while ago. I was with the chick, and she was like, "Yeah, I want to go to the club and drink." She like drinking Hennessy and stuff. I want to go to the club and drink Hennessy. I said, "Well, shit, man, why go to the club and drink Hennessy? Shit, we can go to the liquor store. I can get us a bottle of Hennessy, and for the money, like for the price that we gonna, cause you gonna drink by 3-4 drinks. You know what I mean? Something like that. For the price we gonna pay for these 3 cups of Hennessy that you want to buy, that's gonna be watered down with ice. Cause I used to be a bartender myself. I say, shit, we can go to the liquor store and just go to the crib and chill."
True.
I like, yeah, we can just go to the crib and chill. We ain't gotta. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Miko. I was like, listen. Hey, man, I'm like, yeah, we can go. We can just go to the. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, we ain't got a shit. Fuck that. I'm like, shit. We listen. We right now. I'm trying to tell you right now. Listen, I don't know what they're gonna play. I know the DJ in there. I can get that same mixtape that he gonna play in the club. We can play that at the crib. I got the Hennessy. You get what I'm saying? And we can just do it like that there. Save some money.
True.
You know what I mean? So that's about the best I can do. Smoke Smitty say a gallon, huh? Say this nigga tight. I had one chick tell me, she said, boy, you stingy with money. I'm like, I ain't stingy. It's that I value money. I value money. I'm like, okay, look, if I buy you this, we can get that same, you get what I'm saying? Shit, I'm like, man, especially right now, boy, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, man, but it's right here. I mean, it's rough. It's rough right now, boy. Hey, shout out to Summer in November, man. Shout out to Mika, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That's all I'm saying. Hey, what you say, Keith? He said, Keith, you right, coach. Save money every time. Yeah, we gotta save some money, baby. Like, I know love is strong, but baby, we got bills to pay, this and that, and all that stuff there. And I'm like, man, we gotta, but cause see, this the problem. You be looking at them girls on Instagram. You be looking at. Listen, the video I'm looking at. It's a bottle girl. Hold on, I'll unblock them. I listen. I just unblocked them, Miko. Shout out, hey Willie, I got your back, fam. Sorry about that. Listen, it's a bottle girl. She was complaining. She say, man, I went to the damn table. I had my bottles, and she say it was a table. It was a booth full of girls, right? And she said, man, the girls didn't tip her. The girls was complaining about how much the liquor cost because they bought a couple bottles. You know what I mean? She said she was trying to cash them out before they leave, and they were complaining about that. And then she said, well, like 8 girls, all of them could have just chipped in. All of them could have chipped in. There was a complaint about who's supposed to chip in and all that stuff there. And I'm like, yeah, man, you can't be doing that. You can't be running the dudes off, talking trash about them. Then she talking about some these niggas broke, they ain't got no money. But you complaining about the bottle service. You saying I'm broke, but you complaining about you ain't got no money to buy the same liquor that you expect me to buy. So who really broke? It sounds like you projecting. That's all I'm saying. You can't have it both ways, sis. Like, I'm talking about the women, the exotic women, the ones who exotic. You exotic chicks, you can't have it both ways. You pretty, but you broke. You gonna try to make me feel bad. Yeah, this nigga don't want to spend no $500 on this bottle. You don't want to spend no $500 on that bottle neither. spent all that money getting your hair done. You got the BBL, you got the boob job, you got a nice outfit on, but you can't buy the bottle. I'm just saying, for me, that don't make no sense, dog. That's all I'm saying. I mean, maybe because I'm old school. Maybe because I'm old school. I'm old school. I'm an old nigga. I can't be. You get what I'm saying? Like, it gotta make sense to me. It gotta make sense. I'm like, baby, look. We can get that same bottle of Ciroc. Now, if you want to go to the club, we can go to the club. I ain't got no problem with that. You want to do that. But I'm just saying, all this extra shit. Yeah, baby, you know, we gonna get about 4 or 5 bottles. I'm gonna bring my homegirls. But your homegirls broke. They ain't got no money. They just freeloading. I'm not buying them. Listen, your homegirls broke. You ain't got no bit to be around. Listen, if it's 8 of us, we just saw this. Y'all remember when Jermell Charlo? Y'all remember when Jermell Charlo went to jail? Not went to jail. Y'all remember when Jermell Charlo yeah, they put a one out on the rest because he ran out of the restaurant. It was a bill. It was like $2,000, $3,000, something like that. He had like 20 people. He had like a whole entourage with him. And he gave him his debit card, and the card was declined. The card was declined. Y'all remember that? You know, he was waiting on Al Haymon to send the money to hit direct deposit, and it was over the weekend, and he blowed. Because while Al gave him enough money, he said, "Look, this money got to last you to the rest of the week," and he blowed the rest of the money. Some say he was tricking. I don't know how true that is, but he went to the club, and it's like 20 niggas with him, and guess what? He the only one got money. So they're like, okay, look, the bill like $2,000, about $2,500, $3,000, somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000, right? Something like that, right? It was a big bill, right? And then so the lady like, okay, look, they ran it. They ran it. They ran it right. He ain't had no money. Then he said, well, look, it's 20 of y'all, man. Y'all chip in and pay this, and I pay it back to y'all. Didn't nobody in the group have no money?
True.
So what do I look like? I ain't finna have a group of motherfuckers with me, bro. Look, dog, my nigga. You know, if everybody broke, I don't know what to tell you. Because this the type of dude I am. Yeah, see, this what I bought right here. Is the checks together or separate? No, it's separate. This what I bought right here. I bought a bottle of cranberry juice. I had a double shot of water on the rocks. I also had a triple shot of pineapple juice. That's what I had. Now, that other $700-800, I ain't got nothing to do with that. My bill come up to $30. That's what my bill come up to. I'm telling you right now, my bill coming up to $30. I don't know about these other cats. Damn, nigga, you looking at the check? Yes, I'm looking at the check. It's itemized. Shout out to Mr. Nice. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He told Shorty call Al. She said, I'm calling now. Yeah, I'm that nigga. I'm one of them. That's type of nigga I am. Okay, cool. Now, if I got a credit card, I got good credit. Now, if I go there and I got my card, I'm like, you know what, baby boy, everything on me. Because if I invite you out, I'm paying for it if I invite you out. Just telling you right now, if I invite you out somewhere, no matter how many people it is, I'm paying for it because I invited you out. But if there's just something, you know, we finna just go out and just shang-a-lang and everybody decide to go somewhere, you get what I'm saying? Go somewhere and, you know, like that got to be established before we sit down. Yeah, who got the bill, dog? Okay, I'm just saying, 'cause you got all these chicks right here. I know you trying to shine the stuff for the chicks, but I'm telling you right now, I ain't paying for that shit. I'm telling you, I ain't paying for that shit. And them other niggas you got with you, I ain't paying for them niggas either. Because he broke, he ain't got no money. He's sitting there on the gram. He's sitting there taking pictures, talking about some, this nigga done went live on Instagram, talking about some, you know, y'all see how we doing it. Yeah, we balling. Y'all know how we doing. Y'all see, he's showing his plate. He's showing his plate of food he got. Yeah, look how we eating, nigga. We got We got filet mignon. We got this and that. I said, okay, you know what? Since you over there stunting for the gram, showing everybody you live right now on Instagram, talking about we got this and we got that. Now I want you to keep that same energy when that bill come now. When that bill come, the nigga or the chick who's taking pictures in front of the plate, yeah, nigga, the plating. I got the bottle of Cabassier right here. You the one, when that check come, keep that same energy.
True.
Yeah. That's how we doing that. Yeah. Go live on the gram now. Show the gram you finna pay your part of the bill. That's all I'm saying. Show the gram that you paying your part of the bill. Cause my bill came up to $30. All this shit, I ain't about none of that. I'm just telling you right now. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto, don't beat me there. Peace. That's all I'm saying, fam.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.